We'll call it Dumb Bones.
So right now, you guys find yourself in a cave, surrounded by corpses of basilisks and dark mantles. You can
I
hear
would
the
like
sweat
to
dripping.
loot the corpses. See if there's
Alright.
anything.
Give me an investigation check.
And that is a 19.
Ooh, okay. So yeah, you paw over some of the loot that they have there, and you notice that one of them, one of the basilisks, has a scroll stuck in its teeth. Ah, like a little piece of floss.
Okay. I would like to inspect this scroll to see if there's anything on it.
So you inspect it, and you see that it lets you cast Cone of Cold.
Nice. All right, I will pick that scroll up.
It lets you use it once, but if you can use, I think wizards can inscribe scrolls.
Mm-hmm. So I can
So
like use it forever.
yeah,
Forever.
so that's up to you guys.
Would you possibly be able to inscribe this scroll, Cone of Cold, for me?
I mean, I would learn the spell, but I mean, I don't know. Do you really want me to put it in my book?
I don't think he can inscribe it for you. He would be able to keep it himself. Yeah.
Is that something you would like to?
Seems like it would be a useful spell.
Well,
Unless you have plans for it.
well, it would be much more useful in your hands. Would there be something you would trade with me, though?
I will give you 100 gold.
Okay, it's a deal.
For your troubles.
That's a good deal for both of you.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
A scroll of Cone of Cold?
Yep.
Cool. Now I have to like take a long rest and put that in my book.
Yeah, so you guys have just finished your fight with the Dark Mantles and looted up the corpses. And you can see that the cave goes further down and kind of narrows out as it goes further in. And you don't see anything else really. There's a lot of gloom, so you can't really quite see for sure, but seems to just be a lot of stone and stalagmites and stalactites going in whichever direction they hang respectively.
Who wishes to go first?
Good free.
Are any of you using any light?
I will cast light on whoever's going first.
Oh, nice. He's got a spell.
Like on your weapon. Yeah. I'm fucking Gandalf, bitch.
Fucking Gandalf.
Shall not pass.
I wonder if Ian McKellen's boyfriend ever thought that. Fucking Gandalf.
Oh, I do have that.
No.
You shall not pass gas in this cave. We will wake up every monster inside and kill us all.
And kill us all, they will.
Shall we move forward, lads?
Sure. Did you cast light on
Okay.
anyone?
Well, yeah, who's going first? That's what I need to know.
I'll go first.
Okay.
All right, Natir is gonna go first.
I will cast light on her weapon.
All right, Natir, you have an illuminated version of your axe, glaive.
My glaive.
Glaive, that's right.
It
Oh boy.
There you go.
All right.
Wait, do
So
we
I
have-
guess let's
Alright,
head
that's
down
what
this
it is.
cave.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna slither along the cave wall.
So it gives you brilliant light for 20-foot radius, Andy, and it gives you a dim light for 20 feet past that. So you can basically see 40 feet around you guys. And each one of these, like, bolden squares around here is 10 feet, because the little squares inside it are 5.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I see.
Oh, damn. Okay, that's big. I see.
I like the scale of that.
Yeah. But this is just going to be mostly for exploration. We're not going to use this for battle mats.
Okay.
I've got a different room for that.
Alright, I'm just.
If you say so.
right
So
now.
So you guys are going forth?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're going like down.
Okay. So you guys continue down the cave, and it kind of just continues narrowing out, and you see that it opens up into a wide chamber. And you can follow the wall kind of to the right or to the left, but it opens up in the middle.
Hmm.
Do I hear anything?
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Double
I'd like
check
to
here.
make a perception as well.
Go ahead, give both of you give me perception checks.
All right.
Oh goodness, it's only a 5. Now
I got 17.
So Osrius, not Shial, but Osrius here is smooth running of water, and you can kind of tell that it's coming from one of the cave walls. If you could tell, it sounds like a cave stream running through the room.
There's moving water nearby. As I say. As I say.
All
That's
right.
about it.
So yeah, you guys can't quite see it just yet, so that means it's a good 40 feet out from you into the gloom.
I would like to go straight down the middle.
Okay, so you walk straight down to the middle and you come to the banks of a small stream. It's no wider along than a dwarf is tall. And it seems to be running into a little pool that's kind of collecting against the cave walls over on this side. Ping, do a ping over on this side. There's like a pool over there. I can probably
Okay.
just draw it. Hold on. Yeah, drawing artistically. So,
See, Fotsy, I believe in your ability.
there you go.
It seems we are cut off, and I am too short to make that jump.
Yeah, Goodbreed might be a little too short to make the jump, but it's only about 4 feet wide at max.
Terrible.
You can just jump it and toss him. That's not a problem.
I do not like anybody touching me.
Nobody tosses a dwarf. You can
Come on,
guys
dwarf.
smell kind of a briny odor as well. As if it's like
Briny?
salt. Yeah, if it's kind of like salt seawater or something like that that's seeping into the cave.
Can I do a smell
Wow,
check?
we must be pretty deep to hit seawater.
What's that?
Close to
No,
the
what?
ocean.
Nothing. I said, can I do a smell check? But I was kidding.
A spell check?
Smell.
A smell check. Gotcha.
Smell you later.
So how do you guys navigate this little trickle?
I mean, is
So
it
like,
deep?
No, it's not deep at all.
oh,
You can
Figured we
you can
could
basically
walk
see the stone through the water. It's a pretty narrow stream. I'm making it sound a lot more perilous than it is.
Yeah, I would say we can just walk through it, but now I'm nervous it's gonna do something to us.
Can I do an Arcana check on it?
Definitely, give me an
spot
Arcana check.
I suggest we build a bridge.
Does
Yeah.
anyone have points in construction?
Do you guys have stuff
I
to
have
make a
rope.
bridge out of? A rope bridge?
I have a rope, but that's it.
I got 15.
15? You don't detect any magic coming from the water. It seems like just good old salt water.
There's
is
nothing
this
really
area
suspicious.
here? Is that like actually like more narrow?
Um, it's all no, it's all about 4 feet. I was just bad at drawing.
Okay. Cool. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and just take the risk, and I'm gonna walk on through it.
Okay. You watch Natira walk straight through this stream unscathed and makes it to the other side.
I just follow her.
Yeah, same.
Yep.
All right, all of you make it through the stream just fine. Goodpree kind of struggles a little bit in it, but give me an athletics check real quick, Goodpree.
Ah, this water is so wet.
It's a little powerful for your tiny legs.
Aw.
Dwarves and water don't mix.
Poor
Is
little
it an
dwarf, he's
athletics
having
check?
such a hard time.
It's like having a man-child with you.
Did you say an athletics check?
Yeah, give me an athletics check.
Ow.
That's a 7.
Ooh.
That's a 7.
Wait,
Okay,
does
so
I get advantage on strength rolls? Does that count?
athletics is a strength roll, yeah. So yeah, you would.
Nice.
One more time. Yeah. There you
All right,
go.
that's 13.
Nice.
Or-
Okay. So you stumble a little bit, but you catch your footing before you dip your beard all the way in, and you
That's
march on
water,
through.
My
Alright.
beard.
And then so you guys come in, and you're kind of like in a weird nexus of areas. You see large areas opening into much larger caverns. They're not necessarily tunnels, but they go north, south, and then where you guys came from. So basically, there's a right or a left you can take, and there's not really much. There's some craggy rocks and stuff like that.
Perhaps we should go left.
I think we should go right.
All
You're
right.
just saying that to be difficult, aren't you?
No.
I disagree with the ranger. We should go left.
Should we split up or stay together?
Everyone, give me a perception check.
What are you doing?
I got. What did I get?
Got 18 and 19.
14.
Okay, so only Goodbree and Ara, they notice kind of a weird, like almost snoring, but heavy breathing kind of noise coming from deeper in, from this area.
Oh, sounds like some creatures are having a fun time over here. We should go take a little look-sees.
Snoring sounds like a fun time to you?
I heard heavy breathing.
Oh.
Um, you have a weird sense of fun, dwarf.
I walk over to Osiris and I give him a little tap on that booty cheeks that he's got, them well-rounded cheeks. Little,
You give Osiris a little spank.
yeah.
You molesting an old man.
How do you react to that, Osiris?
I cast web. on it.
You are now webbed up. You have to do a dexterity save if you want to leave it.
And then I lean over and I said, "Sorry, you got me excited."
Is anyone standing next to Goodbree?
Nope.
Technically,
No?
Ara is right.
I
Is-
think.
Are you?
Yeah, sure.
So you're also webbed up as well. So you have to do a dex save to leave. So
God damn it.
Didn't
I'll-
see that. Sorry.
It's like drown in this web that I'm just very happy to be in.
I just got like his legs.
Goodbree, I'm not sure why you have to take things to the places that you take them.
you guys are all webbed up right there.
Get me out of this. Please.
All right.
Okay, so you guys are kind of making a lot of commotion. So do you guys want to give me a stealth check each?
God damn it.
Sure.
Oh, damn.
Ooh.
Okay.
Roll.
I'm at a 13.
18.
4.
4. Okay, so while all this is going on and they're kind of bickering, Natir kind of loses her footing a little bit and stumbles and kind of shines the light into the southern cavern. And as she does, you guys catch just a very glimpse, huge hulking form kind of turn towards you guys. It's kind of like a hunchback of Notre Dame, but it's like 10 feet tall. You see that it's carrying like a huge club, and you see around it there's like 3 kind of like goblinoid shapes near it, and they kind of turn to you all at once, and light goes there.
I shout
Oh,
in the
shit.
distance. Hey, Osiris! I bet you wish you webbed them up and not me, idiot.
It's Osrius, you dumbass.
Okay, anyone want to do any last thing real quick before we roll initiative?
I'm gonna try to
You guys are
hide.
both still webbed. You guys want to try to break free real quick? I'll let you
Yes.
roll once for it. Go ahead and try to make your dex throws. What do you have to beat, Osiris? What's your save? DC?
My save is 16.
So you guys have to. I think that's. Or wait, is web just a 10 actually?
Web? Let me check real quick.
Thanks. Because that's kind of
That's
high.
it's my spell safe DC, which is 16.
Okay, so yeah, you guys got to roll a over a 16 to break out of it. Looks like
All right.
was that good, Bree?
Was our roll?
Ara got 7.
Ara is still stuck in the web.
God damn it, Goodbree. I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, what's up?
But good Bree somersaults right out of the web. He just kind of just like breaks through and just does a little handspring out of it.
Oh,
What's a nimble dwarf?
Okay, I want everyone to roll for initiative and give me a second before you tell me what it is.
Possibly attempt to hide in the
Also,
shadows
I
before we
have
roll for
a
initiative.
barbarian class feature that says I get initiative advantage.
Yes.
So
Yes, so you have
use
you have advantage on your initiative then.
yeah, I hadn't used that in the past, but I just read that.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Phoenix, can I roll to hide before we start initiative?
Yeah, definitely. Give me a stealth check.
Okay. Because I was attempting to like slither along the walls to begin with. So.
Yeah.
Oh, it's me, Osiris.
Oh, nat 20.
Even though I'm still in the web.
Really?
17.
17.
hide.
All right, so yeah, you are actually concealed at the beginning of combat, so you're hidden.
Sweet.
And that's Ara's roll for initiative. Not...
Okay, give me a second before I take initiative rolls real quick.
And then I will roll for initiative.
Big ol' 1, 2, yes, sir.
I've got okay. Copy. Paste. Paste. Okay, so these guys are actually like over here. You guys are like over here. You guys can feel free to position your guys wherever you want to. Just like don't cross like half of it diagonally. Yeah, about that close is what I'd say you can get. And this guy has...
Oh shit.
So
They've got a cave troll.
It's not quite a cave troll.
It's like,
If only. No, as you guys look at it, it's kind of like hunchback, and you kind of notice like its flesh is a little cysty, and it's kind of dark and purpley, and it's got like big bulging like red eyes.
Ew.
It's like a giant that's like having some bad reaction to some drugs.
then I raise my staff and I cast web again. No.
Oh shit! I forgot to actually put it in.
Shooting webs all over the place.
Although, actually, that might not be a bad idea if you go before these guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm moving
I
these
can
guys
cast
where
it
they
2
should.
more times.
Oh, you're moving them. Okay.
Yeah, that's where they. Sorry, yeah, you can still move your person as they were. This is like
I was
the
literally
rockiness.
Craig. Okay. All right.
So like this is David's Shiel's by the north tunnel, the right you guys would have taken. And my throat is not working right now, and this is where you guys came from.
Okay.
Okay, and then okay, let me add turns for everyone then.
Only me.
I was trying to streamline this, but it just never goes as fast as you think it's going to.
Oh no, it never does.
Oh shit! I need to scroll out to do David's.
Oh, bad.
No, you're good.
I was scaling the walls like a little snake, little slitherer.
Wait, did I just delete you? Whoops.
Yep, you just deleted me.
I was trying to hit the add turn thing, but it's like so high up that I couldn't see it.
I fell
So
into the.
let me move you down real quick, and then I'm gonna. Hold on. I need to give you control of it. Sorry.
Relinquish control.
And then Let me add a turn real quick. Okay, you're added. So now you can move yourself. Actually, let me resize you. Now you can move yourself.
There we go.
Okay. Let me make sure I got everyone on here.
Oh yeah, baby.
Okay, and then
I'm gonna miss
what
what's
are these
happening.
guys getting? Oh, these guys have high decks. Oh, but they didn't roll well.
Are they goblin?
Not exactly. They're kind of an underground. They're an underdark kind of goblinoid. They're actually technically a small fae. They're called a boggle.
Oh,
Boggle.
okay. I
Yeah,
know Boggle.
you know boggle,
Yeah,
the board game, or
Hate that game.
Osrius, what was your initiative?
I know the
12.
12. Natir, what was your initiative?
10.
10. Goodbree, what was your initiative?
Oh, he didn't go. Hold on. I got
Oh,
it.
no worries. What's yours?
23.
What? Are you kidding? That's crazy. Okay.
Nat
All right,
one.
Shawl?
Mine was 10.
10. Okay, you'll be going with Natir.
Good breeze is 7.
7. Okay. All right. So it's going to be Ara first.
God damn it. I'm
The
still wet.
ranger.
So can I roll again to get out of the webs?
Strength check.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think?
let me draw the webs real quick. So,
Goodbree got out of it at least.
yeah, he's not technically in them anymore. He's broken free of them. That's a shitty ass web. That's what it looks like after Goodbree fucked it up. Okay, zoom in on the fight. Yeah, here's the action.
Okay, I got a 14, so I think I'm still in the webs.
Yeah, you're still in the webs, but Goodbree broke free.
That was for my initiative.
Oh.
So I go first, and I get to try to get out of these goddamn webs.
Oh, I haven't rolled for initiative
I
yet.
rolled for you.
Wait, what?
That's it.
Okay.
You freaking suck.
Told you not to go pee.
Okay, so Ara goes first.
Yeah, I just rolled to try to get out of the webs. I got 14.
Okay. So you're still stuck in the webs, but you can. Your arms and everything are still fine. You can still operate your bow and everything.
Oh, okay. So I can, like.
Your feet are kind of webbed to the ground, but your torso and everything's free.
I was imagining, like, full cocoon.
I mean, you kind of were at first, but you struggled and got your torso free a little bit.
Okay. Are they coming out at us? Or
Yeah, they're kind of charging towards you guys now.
okay, I would like to aim and fire.
All right, who you aiming at?
I'm aiming at. Let's see. Where am I? I am stuck right there. I'd like to aim at this guy. Hold on. This guy.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay. So I have rolled d20 plus. That's not the plus button. Is that right? Dex? Yes.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Probably proficiency, too.
Yes. And I have plus 2 in archery. 13.
Plus all that stuff?
Yeah.
Or was that plus the 8? Oh, okay. So you just barely miss the boggle. The arrow just kind of sinks past him and you see it disappear in the gloom and clunk against something.
God damn it. Do I have another move?
You have a bonus action.
One more bonus action. Could I possibly use that to try to get my feet out of the webs again?
I will allow it, yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Since you're so dexterous, you get to try to do it twice in one turn.
Let me just move. Will you roll for me?
Suppose.
Here, you
Hey.
Okay.
Since
Yeah.
you moved for me, I'll roll
I
for
get
you.
good rolls.
Okay, yeah, you kind of just like do a little spinning flip thing out of the webs, and you're free as well.
Thank God.
In fact, let's just get rid of the webs here. Oh fuck! I've done it in such a way that I can't do it without accidentally deleting you guys.
That's okay. They're on the ground now.
I wish I could dispel it, but I can't. Once it's out, it's out.
I understand. Good breed is good.
It's now just a thing on the ground.
Cool. Cool. Well, I think that's it for my move.
Okay, so then it is the Fomorian's turn.
Fomorian.
Fomorian. They're a very evil form of giant.
Yeah, they're an Irish folklore.
And the Fomorian, he is going to kind of lumber over dunk 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 over here. And he is going to swing his great club at Natir since she's blinding him with his light. So he goes.
Yeah.
Oh, he nat ones though.
Oh!
So in his attempt, you like duck right out of the way, and he tosses his club over to the wall. Hold on. Just here.
That's a club, huh?
That's my attempt at a club. It's like a billy club.
Oh.
That
Well,
didn't
not
make it
bad,
any
but-
better. I'm trying to make it look like a club.
Look at that prickle pickle.
It's a prickly pickle. Fuck it. And he tossed it there, so now he's unarmed.
Nice.
And that's all he can do for his turn. So it's Osrius.
Oh, fuck.
Osiris.
That's an Egyptian god. I'm not that tier yet.
Actually, it's a
Yeah.
guy that grows mushrooms down in the San Luis Valley.
I'm gonna move. Let's see. 20, 25, 30. Yeah. And then, what am I gonna cast? So
Still
can I
have the
tell if
spider
he's
minions
like light
or no?
sensitive?
Oh yeah, your
Wait, what?
spider
You're
minions.
supposed to have your
Yeah.
spider minions, man.
Good-
Spideys.
Good call there. Let me add them to the combat real quick.
Mr. Skitters, I want Mr. Skitters.
There's 5 of them.
There's 5 of them. Jesus Christ.
And
Yeah,
then
that's
one of them was
right.
what, like damaged? Mr. Skitters was damaged, maybe, or a few. of them?
Yeah.
These kind of look zombie-like.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. Mr. Skitters was kind of damaged, but the rest of these are going to be 18. Their AC was 12, so it's 10.
Just a little side question. Can I tell if the hulking creature is sensitive to light since it's like going after a tier?
You can give me a nature check outside of combat real quick, since it's just something you're looking at.
Nature check. What did I add to that? That would be intelligence, which thankfully I'm kind of smart. I got 11.
11? He actually does seem to be a little bit sensitive to the light. That's why he seems so upset at Natir.
That'll help me plan out what I'm gonna do.
Need to give these things control for you. Controlled by Osrius. Save changes. Now duplicate.
To duplicate.
Okay. And we'll say that this one is the guy, and he's at 8, I think it was.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll make him pink. There you go.
I
There's your
remember
spiders.
being pink.
And then we're gonna I'm gonna add him to the turn. Sorry guys. Bucking up the flow here. Oh, he got a 2 for initiative. So he'll be going
Oh,
last. Okay,
okay.
there we go.
So I'm going for my second action. I'm going to cast Ray of Sickness on the Fomorian giant thing.
Okay, what does that entail?
That, let's see. I have to make a spell attack on it.
Okay,
On a hit, it takes 2d8 poison damage and must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it is poisoned until the end of my next turn.
okay.
So here we go. +8 my spell attacks. Oh,
Ooh, that's a critical hit.
bam, baby. I'm gonna cast that. Where is it? I'm gonna cast that as a second level spell slot to add one more d6 to it.
Oh my god, nice.
All right, so that's 3d6. Got 9.
9? Okay, so you do 18 damage to this motherfucker. It's
And it has to
poison.
make
It's
a
like, oh, and it's making a Constitution saving throw. And it gets 13.
It fails.
Fail. So what is it now? It's poisoned?
Yep.
So what does that mean? It gets disadvantage on attacks?
It gets disadvantage on attacks and ability checks
Okay.
until the end of my next turn.
Wait, no, that's not a good one. How about this one? Poison.
Yeah, I like that one.
Oh, no. There you go.
He temporarily died. And that's all I can do.
Alright, y'all.
Oh snap. Let's see. 5, 10. So I equipped.
I'm sorry, what?
I had my daggers ready at the ready.
Okay.
And they are throw throwing weapons. So I will go ahead and take my first action to throw my dagger at the Fomorian.
Alright, roll to throw.
Right.
Press B to blow. Roll the throw. Yeah, baby, that's how we get going.
Plus my is +7, so that's 17.
That hits.
All right. I don't know if I'm adding proficiency on top of that. 17, right? And so that'll be my first dagger that I throw. It's 1d4 plus scene damage.
Hang on, you're pretty choppy. I'm gonna leave the channel real quick. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Hey, can you hear me?
No.
Okay. So, I got that you hit it, but I couldn't hear anything else.
I'm checking.
Is this just happening to me, or are you guys
So
hearing it like do this too?
I'm hearing it.
do you need me to oh
Yeah, maybe
no.
leave and come back.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay.
Right. Better?
Yeah.
Seems so far,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I believe I can get a sneak attack in on this Fomorian. Once per turn, I can deal an extra 46 damage to one creature you hit with an attack with a finesse or ranged weapon, which my dagger is. If you have advantage on the attack roll, you don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. So,
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you get to add 4d6 extra damage to this.
all right. I will roll for my first damage here, which is 5, and then roll 4d6.
Get poisoned and stabbed from nowhere. That's nice.
He's definitely aware of you now.
And
Oh,
that would be
okay. That was
22 damage.
22 damage. So the knife sinks into the Fomorian's shoulder, and he just kind of roars in pain and kind of looks over at you with his bulging eyes.
All right. And I'm going to use my bonus action to let's see, to use two-weapon fighting and throw my other dagger at him.
Oh God.
And I'm going to
Okay.
say, how do you like that, bitch?
Go ahead and swing the hit,
Okay. All right.
or roll the hit.
Let's see what I get. Oh, that is a
Oh,
26.
that hits. Roll the
Right.
damage.
Almost crit.
Okay. So that's only once per turn. I can't use another sneak attack. Oh well.
And he's aware of you now.
Yeah.
Wait a sec. What's going on with my turn order here?
Thank you.
Oh yeah,
That would
Natir,
be-
you're also going on this turn. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so
So-
I'm noticing Shial causing this thing a lot of pain with his dagger throw. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a couple swings at this guy simultaneously.
All right. Roll to swing. And I saw that 7 damage, David. Was that for your second attack?
Yeah.
Okay. So another dagger sinks into it.
Okay.
She's like chucking them out real fast as you're swinging your axe.
So I got multi attacks, so that's 2 attacks per
Yep.
action.
Efficient
Oh
turn
wow,
economy.
2 12s. Okay, and plus 8, so that's 2 unnatural.
Those both hit.
Wow.
Okay.
I get them all 1-2.
And we got one.
Don't let him get his spicy pickle.
Wow, those
Oh.
are some really shitty rolls, but okay. 11
Aw.
damage.
It's not bad.
11 damage. So you take a little chunk out of its knee.
Wait. I have great weapon fighting, which I can use on.
Oh
each
yeah,
of
you can
those.
use on. Yeah, shit.
Good
All right,
turn
go ahead and
So-
re-roll those.
That's a lot better, and so is that. Okay, so that's gonna be
27?
27.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, you like chop its kneecap clear off, and you make the thing bloodied.
Ooh.
Dang.
Okay, well now I'm gonna do that again.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
Cap.
Not me
Choke
caps.
Oh yeah, that's gonna
That
hit.
hits.
Roll again.
That does not hit.
Yeah, probably not. Okay, so just one. Okay, 12 more damage then.
12 more damage. All right, so yeah, you kind of just hack away again at the same leg, and it kind of like kneels down. It's like, ow!
Alright, that's my turn.
All right.
Oh, wow.
So now it is. So Shial, did you want to do anything for your bonus?
Who it is?
Did you just
Looks a lot like
mention
my
me?
cat.
Yeah. Did you want to do anything for your bonus action or anything?
Get out of here.
I did use my bonus action.
Okay.
I do have one more move though. One action left.
Oh, okay.
So this child of mine. All right. Let's see.
Sleeping.
Let's stay home. I'm going to see if I can stealth. Have the other like little fae noticed me at all yet?
Give me a quick stealth check on them.
Okay.
Hey, motherfuckers.
No, they definitely noticed you as soon as you threw the
Okay.
knife.
That one.
So shiny.
So they've definitely noticed.
Yeah, and in fact, they're kind of fixated on you now. The Boggles are focused on you while the Fomorians focused on the rest of the party.
Ah.
Okay. All right. Let's see. My last. I'll move
Okay.
right by the
Pickle?
penis.
We were trying not to say it looked like a dick.
Let's just call it for what it is.
Okay. So then it is the Boggles' turns. So
She all
this
would be
one,
closer to that. So
runs. Yeah, I can run this much. Up to the spicy pickle, and it takes a swing.
alrighty.
Wait a second. Hold on.
Give.
As it's doing that,
Yep.
when it runs from there. Okay, this is cool, kind of fun. He excretes oil behind him.
Ew.
Yeah. So he makes a little
Oily boggle.
trickle of oil right there as it ran up to the area. And yeah, you guys can see like a little sheen off of it. You can kind of see the reflection of Andy's light thing or off of it. It runs up and it makes
So
it tries to pummel you.
it makes it to what?
It tries to pummel you. It's gonna come up and just kind of like beat on you with its fists.
Okay.
And it gets a 7. It does not hit. So it kind of just like swings way before it's even gotten to you and kind of like trips a little bit and then stops and then it's in front of you and it's embarrassed. And then this one is also running towards Chial. It stops there though because it can't go much further, leaving a little trail. I'm not gonna fix the color each time. Fuck it. And then it's going to try to. Oh my. Okay, so it's going to try to open up a little rift thing here.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so it's starting to open up like a little, like, kind of like magic portal thing in front of it. You're not quite sure what the fuck it's trying to doing.
Ooh, maybe it's sending more of its baddies into the world. We should kill it quick.
And then this one gets disinterested by Shiel and kind of runs up to Natir, also leaving oil.
Oil everywhere.
And then it is going to pummel.
My wife is going to kill me.
That's a thick boy.
10 does not hit. So it just kind of clobbers against Natir's skin, but it doesn't hurt at all. It's just like pounding at you like a child having a fit.
Cutie Boggle.
Oh,
You're just a little 1-1, aren't
there we
you?
go.
Now it's Goodbree's turn.
Goodbreed takes a good look around at his fellows with a loud.
Well, go do you.
Rage, boys.
You going into rear age?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Why?
All right, and that's my first turn. And for my extra attack, I'm
Smoking a doob.
For your extra attack, you're smoking a doob.
Smoking a doob.
for my extra attack, I'm gonna move right there.
Perception advantage.
You attack the ground with your feet, known as movement.
For my second attack, I would like to swing my great at this portal boy.
Portal boy.
Okay.
Portal boy.
You're right there. Is your axe 10 feet reach?
You
Or did you want to? Or did you want to just move just like a foot closer?
Yeah, a foot closer then.
There you go. All right, you're swinging at him. Swing to hit.
Swinging to hit and I get a +2 or +2 bonus on this attack.
Uh-huh.
That is Or wait, I have to roll for hit, don't I?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That'll
So that's a 19.
That hits. And then you do 9 damage to it. So you just kind of like chop off one of its arms that it's using to summon it, and it's just like, ah, and it's super bloodied now.
Little bitch. And then I'm gonna use my bonus attack. No, I'm just gonna ready myself.
Okay. You're readied for the next attack.
You're ready, baby.
Spiders.
Or wait, do I get anything extra with rage? Hold on.
I
Are
don't
you
know.
enraged?
Yeah, he
Yes.
did rage.
He did his turkey gobble.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's like his
Okay, I love it.
did.
Yeah, you should.
Hate it, hate it.
Can you turn him red, Phoenix?
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
Like rage color. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
indicate
don't.
some rage.
What does my rage do again? Hold on.
Gives you a lot of shit.
See, you're so enraged.
You're purple.
You're pink now.
Purple pink.
Hold on, I'm looking at.
This is the most colorful battlefield I think we've had.
With prickly pickles and the like.
And ink pools and colorful people.
Turd smears. He's excreting oil. Yeah, that's some thick oil right there. Crude oil. Can I tell if it's flammable?
I was gonna ask that.
Both of you go ahead and give me nature checks.
Sure.
I have no idea.
Got
Should
15.
be good at nature checks.
Oh.
And
Figure it out.
What's your nature?
To do with Constitution.
Nature is wisdom, I think.
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
yes.
I wasn't sure if you were proficient or not in it since you're a ranger.
Wait, who are you talking to?
You want to see if it was
Oh, yeah.
flammable?
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, let's listen up. What did you say that was for
A nature check.
nature? Nature. I'm not very smart. 7.
So Osrius can tell that it is flammable.
Wizard thoughts intensify.
So spiders.
Is, do I control them all this turn?
Yes.
Okay. Spiders. I'm gonna leave this one here.
Just get it.
Then move that one there.
And they do
move
slightly
this-
diminished versions of their normal attacks.
I do have a necromancer specialty.
Okay.
Ooh.
What does that
Adds
do?
my proficiency bonus to its weapon damage rolls, and they get hit points equal to my wizard level. And I think that's about it, really.
What's your proficiency bonus? 2?
Who, me?
2 or 3?
It's 3.
It's 3. Okay. So yeah, they get a +6 to hit instead of +5. Because they would normally have a +3 if they were zombie form. I got the stats over here. They can bite and do webs.
Move this one. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. I guess I'll move next to it here. And I'll move this one right here. And I'll just roll for these 3 at once to bite at this boggle.
All right.
think only like one hits.
Yeah, only one does hit. So one of them takes a big bite out of the goblin and does.
Little bitch.
1d8 plus 3.
Yep.
Oh, do I add anything else to it? Oh, add my damage to his weapons rolls. Okay. So I did 7 damage.
All right. So yeah, it took a big bite out of the goblinoid creature, but it just made more ink spill out of it.
Then it has to make a Constitution saving throw against poison, unless
Okay.
it's immune to it.
Oh, nat 1. It failed. It's poisoned.
Ooh. And then I think it takes 2d8 poison damage.
All right.
It's nasty.
Roll her on up.
And then it's 10 poison damage.
Okay, now he's clinging for his life. You can see some foam coming out of his mouth as he's like kind of on his knees, but he's still alive.
Spiders. And that's all I'm gonna do, I think, for them.
Ara.
All right. So we decided that these things are the oil is flammable.
Mhm.
Awesome.
The Osrius knows that. You might
oil
be able
is
to guess
flammable.
it, but yeah.
Can I ask Osrius? Hey, do you know anything about what's going on with these
Seems like
things?
these things that secrete oil, that oil is flammable. Maybe we can use it to our advantage.
That is the most natural dialogue exchange I've ever seen in my life.
I'm glad you like it.
I would think once Osrius found out about it, he would just shout it out to the whole party. But he was just like, "Yeah, I'll keep it to myself."
Yeah.
That's me.
Wizard powers.
Osrius.
I mean, it's
Intense
safe
They
to
got it.
assume that the oil is flammable. So, like, even though you're like you don't know, you're like, pretty sure.
Yeah.
I assumed like
Well.
saying something takes an action in combat, and I have to use those actions for
You can-
precious things.
You
Just
can
an
actually,
interaction.
yeah, you can do it pretty quickly. It doesn't actually take an action, unless it's like a full paragraph or something like that.
Yeah.
Hobbity.
If you're gonna be like, I am Osrius, I'm from Syrr, and my family was blah 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 blah. I had
Oh, great, an exhortation.
strudels this morning.
One was cherry and one was strawberry.
That sounds delicious.
Alrighty. What's he gonna do, Aura?
Well, okay, I don't really know much about this, but I have this cantrip that says I can create a bonfire.
How does it? Can you do it instantaneously, or is it take?
Yeah, it says a cantrip is a spell that can be cast at will without being prepared.
Okay.
Or spell slot. I know it's just a bonfire, but is there any chance that I could perhaps build a bonfire on an oil puddle?
You can try to, but I'm gonna have to make you do like a dex thing to get away from it safely.
Can't you just like light a fire on it?
Well, I don't
Why
want to light
not?
anybody else on fire.
What
That
about
would
like lighting an arrow on fire? Like, do you have a flask of oil that you can dip an arrow in real quick and light it and shoot it?
How would I?
That would
light
work.
it?
Do you have
That
a
would work,
flint?
yeah.
Yeah.
I
How
don't
would
have
I?
any fire spells.
The bonfire is the only thing I've got.
Okay.
Oh, I have a fire spell.
I've got a flask of oil right now, but I'm saving
I mean,
it.
it was just a thought I was gonna throw out there.
You could
Right.
move towards it and build a bonfire. You just have to do like a reaction dodge to make sure you didn't. It's like lighting a firework. You gotta be like,
Okay.
yeah.
And then get your heck out of there.
You like turn around and stumble into a spider and then bah!
Maybe I'll save that for when people aren't so close to them, because I don't want to light anybody else on fire. Okay, that was just an inquiry. I was thinking really fast.
Sure.
Um,
That thought process goes through your head really fast in a millisecond.
yeah. I need some feedback. I have a thing called Colossus Slayer that I would like to use.
Oh, okay. What does that do?
It pretty much, if the creature's below their HP max, I get whatever the usual damage is plus a D8 roll.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So you have that.
Kind of like Toll the Dead, but better.
So I'm gonna take aim at. Is this big? He's still in, right?
Yeah, he's still in.
Okay.
He's bloodied, but he's not like crippled yet.
Okay. I'm gonna aim for him.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Roll 2 hit. That's just the regular D20, right?
Yeah.
Damn it!
Oof.
Plus, what was all your? Yeah, it probably still doesn't.
Plus 8.
Plus
11.
8. That gets really close, but you shoot an arrow up into the ceiling of the cave, and it kind of ricochets back into the gloom somewhere. You kind of see one of the spiders lift its leg, because you can tell it kind of just like rolled into it.
Okay. Alright. We're gonna. Should I just move on to the next action? Hello?
Oh, the next turn. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna do anything for your bonus or anything, or did you already?
I'm gonna take aim. This
Okay.
Time.
All right. So you got advantage on your next shot.
Cool. Because I can't hit anything.
Now it's the Fomorian's turn. So he is going to try to disengage from Tyr.
Can't hit
Hope he
shit.
fails so I can smack him in the face.
And then it's going to use another action to go over and pick up its club. And then it has a multi-attack thing, but I'm going to count that movement as one of its attacks. So it turns and it compels Andy to make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma.
Yeah, it's locking its eye onto you. It's casting its evil eye at you.
Don't get it, Toy Bowl.
Don't look at me
You're
like
getting
that.
canceled.
Oh.
That's not the right kind of dice. Sorry. There we go.
Uh.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a spicy people.
Okay, so you take. Okay, let me just roll it for you real quick. You take.
Stupid damage.
Wow.
You take
Whoa.
32 psychic damage.
Jeez.
32? Holy fuck.
Are you okay still?
Yeah.
And you kind of feel a little bit of your flesh kind of start cysting up a little bit, kind of in the same way that the Fomorian's flesh looks like.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Natir, no.
Turning
Oh.
into a Fomorian.
I like the way your skin looks already, Natir.
Why you gotta change on me?
All right, that's it's also picked up its club, but that's all it can do for its turn. So now it is Osrius.
Well then.
Oh yeah, it also has to make a quick save. It actually passes that. Okay, it does not slip on the oil.
I'm gonna spend my last second level spell slot to cast Dragon's Breath on Skitters.
Okay, so now it can cast fire.
It can cast fire once, and I'm gonna choose it to be fire damage.
Very
and
cool.
I roll 3d. I think it's 3d6, no matter what kind of damage.
And it's kind of like a cone thing or something like that.
It's a 15-foot cone.
That's what I thought. Okay, cool, useful.
So I'm gonna move him. Oh wait, no, I can't move him. It's not his turn yet.
No.
And Dan, I'm going to. Let's see. I'm gonna cast my cantrip Toll the Dead on the Fomorian guy.
Okay. Does it make a save?
Let me look it up real quick. That's the one I didn't bring up. Has to make Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. Ooh, that's not really its strong suit. Oh, actually, it's kind of wise. 12.
Fails.
It fails.
Okay.
So how much damage does he take?
Let's see. Takes 1d12 necrotic damage. No, 2d12, sorry.
Ooh,
Because I'm level 7.
14.
14.
So you kind of just see like a pulse of black energy go through its veins, and it kind of just goes "Rah!" at the ceiling, but it's still standing.
And that's my turn, and it's no longer poisoned.
Natir, Shial, your turns.
Alrighty, I have an idea.
So,
Uh, so, see if I have the right materials here. Believe I do. I have a tinderbox which
Ooh.
contains a dry cloth soaked in light oil used to kindle a fire. So I'm gonna light up this cloth. I'm gonna improvise and light up this cloth and throw it at the purple oil puddle.
Okay. At the
Okay.
purple oil puddle? Okay, give me a dexterity, like, attack.
Okay. How do I just a d20?
Yeah, and add your dexterity
And,
modifier to it.
okay.
It's a
Oh
little hard. You're
no.
not proficient with it because it's a cloth. Oh
Okay,
no.
so that's
Only
3
I'm proficient with cloth.
plus my 4 dexterity modifier is 7.
So you toss the flame and it just falls a little bit short, just smoldering right about here behind the boggle.
Dang. Okay.
Just keep it.
okay.
This is a good idea.
I like your idea, so I'm gonna cast Firebolt at the same spot.
Okay.
Okay.
Right here.
Does it need to hit or anything like that? That just happens.
I think I just make a ranged spell attack.
Okay, good Bree. Do a dexterity save for me.
I'm
You're-
gonna say it.
You're kind of in the line of fire.
But I readied myself. Does that give me advantage or just
Yeah.
or
Yeah, that does.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Yeah, you totally spring out of the way of her firebolt. Yeah, definitely.
Most definitely.
You'll do another handspring. You're kind of showing off your friend's little handspring you've been practicing at night while they're not watching.
Yeah, that's what short people do.
Well, that helps. It's like being in a
Us
small
shorties.
car and making tight turns.
Okay, so Andy, that you hit the oil, right?
Yeah.
What's the damage on the firebolt?
I think it's 2d10.
2d10? Okay,
Yeah.
so these guys are gonna take 3d10 because they're
Oh,
all right
shit,
around
yeah.
the puddle. So go ahead and roll that damage for me.
Ye-
Let's see what we get. Dang.
Oh,
Jeez.
Annihilation.
all right. So
That was-
you singe. The fire crawls up the Fomodian's leg and everything like that, and it kind of falls down onto its knees. The fire wraps around its body, and you can see that the flesh kind of melting away from it, but it's still alive. But the
God.
boggles, they didn't see it coming. They turn around just as the inferno washes over them, and you just hear their screams. And as the flame disappears, you see their bones lying where they once were.
Dead boggle.
Ooh.
It'll boggles.
Boggle barbecue.
Bye bye, boggle.
I still have one more action and a bonus action. What about you,
Same.
Nick?
Yeah, I think both of
Okay.
you guys
Yeah.
still do.
Yeah, we do.
I'm licking my lips and cackling madly, like, because I see Natir throw this fireball ball, and I'm just like so like turned on by this like whole flame action going on
You know
And-
what?
that I'd use my bonus action to dash straight towards the Fomorian, and then just take a big ol' stabby poo with my last action.
All
That-
right,
that-
roll to hit. Okay,
Okay.
it doesn't catch fire, by the way. I was just rolling that.
Okay.
Like it's burned away, but it's not on fire still.
Bonus
Okay.
action.
David?
I'm just trying to figure out something.
Oh, no worries.
I'm sorry.
Did you die?
I thought for a second like my Discord and everything disconnected or something because I was like, it's so silent.
I was waiting anxiously for the results.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna make a big ol' swipey poo at it.
We're
Roll
just gonna take a
my
nice
d20.
dump.
That would be a, let's see, 17.
That hits.
You're ready. 1d6 plus 4. Okie dokie.
Get 10. I can hear her stabbing for Maureen's in the night.
A 5.
Oh Lord.
All right, so you gush at its belly a little bit. Gash at it. Gush. You gash at its belly a little bit, and it
Gushers.
gushes a little bit when you do so.
Like a fruit roll up gushers, yeah.
Yeah, like a little bit like a gusher. Yeah, yeah.
Flesh comes out like pressure candy.
But like 10 feet tall and holding a club.
Spicy. prickly
Okay,
pickle.
Natir. Anything else?
I'm gonna go ahead and try casting Witch Bolt at this guy.
Ooh, Witch Bolt. Do it.
All right, so make a ranged spell attack.
Wait, which bolt?
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Wah.
Ah,
I already
That's
saw
a
the bit.
19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So then I roll a d12, and that's 12 lightning damage. And
Ooh.
if he keeps surviving for each of my subsequent turns, I can just keep casting this spell for each action, and it deals another d12 each time.
wow.
So yes,
Punishing.
it does survive, but you see the lightning course through its body, and you can kind of see the frame of its skeleton for a second.
Yeah, so I just have like a constant stream of lightning shooting at it at the
So
moment.
yeah, you're palpitating it. Yeah. Hold on.
Then suddenly your face like grew, looked like an elephant knee.
There you go.
Bazinga.
All right. Anything else for you two?
Nah.
David, you're good.
Yeah, I think he already used his bonus action.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So it is the last Boggle's turn, and it turns and tries to flee, but
Do my spiders get attack of opportunity?
he uses one of his actions to disengage,
Oh, okay.
and then he uses his one other action to run, but he slips in the oil.
His own juices.
So yeah, he slips in the fucking oil.
It's the
And he's
plausible
prone.
slip and slide.
And he dies. He just slipped and hit his head just right on the sidewalk and fucking died. So now he's like stuck in the oil and just like dead.
Oh, that was
So that's that guy's turn. It's Goodread's turn now.
All right.
You're still
Well,
raging.
Mute myself.
I'm going to use my first action to move up a little closer to this big boy.
Ooh.
And for my
Death approaches.
extra attack, I am going to take a little swingy with my great axe.
All right.
All right, mate. You swing with that axe.
And I get initiative advantage.
Oh, that's not initiative.
Hard fuck. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's it.
It's a what? I didn't hear it.
What do you add to?
There should be like a plus number next to your weapon or whatever.
Oh, okay. That's a 13 then.
Oh, you just barely missed the Fomodian, so you just kind of like swing your axe, but you're a little too short to make the right depth perception, and you just get a little shy of his belly.
My death perception.
For my next attack, I would like to take a second swingy poo,
Take a swing, poo.
and that is a 16.
That hits.
All right, and that will be D12 plus 4. That's a 14.
How does the Fomorian die?
How high is the ceiling?
It's like 60 feet high.
60?
Yeah, it's pretty deep, high cavern.
All right, I'm gonna go for the. I'm probably gonna have to do a check for this, but I take a little like a circular motion with my great axe, and I just kind of toss it in the air. And on its way down, I kind of do like a little jump and catch it. Do I have to do a check for this? Like an athletics check, maybe?
Nah, you killed the thing. You get to tell me how it happens.
All right. Well, yeah. I just toss my fucking great axe in the air and kind of does like a few loops in the air, and I jump like I don't know. Dwarves can only jump like so high, so
You jump like twice your height, which is like 8
Jump like
feet.
White Man.
That's
A
impressive.
surge of adrenaline.
That's really
coursed
good.
through you.
I just bring this bitch down on the top of its head and just like take him to the ground.
And its head gets cleaved into two. Its evil eye is glowing dim and
Yeah,
dim as it
yeah.
falls into a pool of its own blood. And you guys get nothing. No, I'm just kidding. You guys get.
Oh.
I'm gonna do the calculator so I don't have to make you guys do this. It gives me the total. So 3,975 total.
That's split amongst us.
Damn.
Yeah, so divided
Dang.
by 5. 795 apiece.
95.
795 experience apiece.
That
Too
puts me
lazy
at
to
27. $27,068. When's level 8 again?
Shit. I don't remember. I think it's 6,500 or something like that.
Oh boy.
Does that sound right? That sounds right.
When's level 8?
Did you just type when is level 8?
When is level 8? 5e.
It knew what you meant.
54,000 XP, or no, 34 maybe. It's
That's
34.
34 sounds right to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what number I was. I was just like, fuck it, here's
Yep.
a number.
It is 34.
How close are you?
There.
I'm 27.
Nice, okay.
Same.
Probably in this
Getting there.
dungeon. Probably in this dungeon.
Oh, damn.
Depends on how fast you guys get to the end of it. All right.
Well, I need to use a bathroom break.
I need to use it after you. Okay. So you killed a FOMO plus 3 boggles. So you guys are now standing around their corpses.
I would like to look for loot yet again.
I would like to loot the boggle. Or no, not the boggle, the
Is my
Roma.
skin still like covered in freaky shit?
Yes.
Oh shit! I can come heal you. If you'd like.
So what
Yeah.
you have noticed that your speed, you just can't move nearly as fast as you normally do. You move about half as fast as you normally do. And you notice that you just seem to have disadvantage in all of your ability checks, saving throws, and attacks based on strength or dexterity.
Oh shit. Those are like that's my stuff, man.
You have-
Damn, Tyr,
You have the
suck.
curse of the evil eye.
How do I get rid of that? Hmm. Do we have like a decurse spell?
The decursifier.
Yeah.
Go to Curse Purge Plus.
Osrius, anything?
He is in the bathroom,
Osrius has gone into my A.
and I am also going to go
take a
MA when he comes
tinkle with
back.
the cave corner.
I walk over to Osrius and wave my hand in front of his face and ask, "Hello."
Osrius is too deep in meditation. You notice a puddle growing in his robe, though.
I have
Focusing.
a vial of phoenix tears. Would that do something?
A vial of Phoenix Tears?
Yeah.
It could. That's totally up to you. I wouldn't.
I also have
I'm not a
alcohol
doctor.
if you'd like to partake. It does give a little bit of vigor. That's all I know.
The elk blood.
Oh, the elk blood.
Oh god.
Oh, the elk blood. I love the elk blood.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom too now. Be right back.
Me too. Body break.
Oh yeah.
So apparently I have the curse of the evil eye.
You have a curse?
Yeah.
Curses are my specialty.
Yeah, how do we get rid of this shit?
I could try to. We could try to like like a thing to see if we can find something I can learn to help dispel it, or we have to like find someone that can do it. That's my guess.
Okay.
Before it's too late.
Yeah, it apparently halves like all of my, or it gives me disadvantage on like all my strength and dexterity checks.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Which
Oh
is
no.
kind of most of what I do.
All right.
Should we press on, or should we try to like get out and find help?
Well, let's see if maybe Osrius can do something about it.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Are you guys working on the curse?
Yeah.
Oh,
I do an arcane check to see like what kind of curse it is exactly, then
okay.
maybe
Yeah.
like find a way to cure it
Give me a
or
check.
know of a way. And I get +8 to that, so 17.
17. So, once you look at it, you kind of recognize that, oh yeah, this is Curse of the Evil Eye. I remember my master teaching me about this in my formative years. It just needs a short or long rest to cure.
You just need to take a nap.
She just
You
needs
just
some
need to
bed
chill
rest.
out.
Let's do that while Shial is looting all these corpses.
Yeah, I'm gonna loot.
Take a short rest.
I've been
So
wanting
you're gonna
to
take
loot
just
so
a
bad.
short rest?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone taking watch? Or you guys just kind of hanging?
Just hanging.
Just hanging?
I need to take a short rest too. Can I do that after I'm done looting, or is that a
Yeah,
sec-
looting doesn't take very long. Give me a investigation check for your looting.
That would be an 11.
An 11. So you actually just find about 2 silver and 13 copper. There was nothing very much, and those were just on the boggles.
Okay.
On one of the boggles, and Goodbree was also searching one, right? Too, right?
Yeah, I was looking at the FOMO.
Yeah. Give me. Oh, you're looking at the the FOMO. Go ahead and roll an investigation.
I'm gonna check this guy.
Oh. So
Sight.
while you're looking around and stuff like that, you weren't looking quite right, and you just like stick your hand in one of its wounds. Now your hand is like just all
Ew.
bloody and gross, and you don't want to touch your face for sure.
Ew.
Kind of laugh at Goodbree and take a look at him too.
Definitely.
Is
Give
this
me an investigation roll.
Look at Umbra,
Dumb
and
dwarf.
I just like wipe my hand on her.
he does that.
Here,
Do you want to try to
Here.
dodge him?
and take this hand of guts. On your...
Damn it.
That might be a good idea. It could be camouflage.
So Ara, you find just like a small coin burst from one of the FOMO's previous victims, and it's got 2 gold in it.
I'll take it.
I'm gonna put the sweater
pretty
on. Hold on.
poor.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Yeah.
It's chilly.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
Is the evil eye still like glowing?
No. No, its eyes have gone dull and dead.
Dull
Oh,
dead.
I was hoping I could carve out the evil eye and use it in battles.
No, it needs the evil brain connected to it to stay evil. And once
Can,
once Goodbree sliced it in half, it didn't work anymore.
can I cast Animate Dead on it?
On the FOMO?
The giant Fomorian, yeah.
Yeah. What does that require? Is there like a size limit?
Let me check on that. I don't think so. Da, 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 da.
That would be pretty intense.
And do you have like a limit of how many followers you can have?
I can have up to 9.
That's a lot.
But I think I can't because it has to be a medium or small humanoid or
Okay.
creature.
And plus, its brain was destroyed way too heavily too. You
Oh,
notice that the 2 goblins were also burned up and singed. The one that fell to his death might be intact enough though.
like a little skeleton.
Yeah.
All right, I'll have a little skeleton.
You raise a tiny little skeleton.
Yeah,
As it gets up, its skin peels off because it's stuck to the oil. It's like a rat on a rat trap.
I subconsciously tell it to clean itself up and carry my scrolls.
All right, so it's now your pack skeleton.
Yeah,
It's about
It's not very-
dwarf sized, yeah.
nice.
Kind of cute.
I don't have a name for him yet, but I don't know if I should give him a name. I'll call you Boney.
He'll be like your secretary. You should like keep him out of combat. Like just have him
Yeah,
stand by the
I-
side and be like, "Good work,
like-
sir."
Good luck. Give him the pom-poms.
All right.
All right, short rest. Are we doing a short rest now?
Yes. So you guys are taking a short rest,
I didn't lose any
and
health, so
it goes by uneventfully. So you guys managed to like recover 1 hit die of HP, whatever it is that comes with the short rest. I should probably know that since I'm the DM.
Alright, I fucked it up.
Depends on your class or whatever.
Right. But Andy is no longer, or Natir is no longer cursed. Your flesh is normal as you kind of wake up from your little meditation nap.
the color is returning to your
Yay.
skin, Natia.
I was afraid I'd have to change my last name.
To
Start over
Skin.
again. Did I click the wrong side? Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna roll my hit die.
This is a pretty busy cave. It's a lot hot and happy.
That will be 3 health.
We're just getting started too.
So you guys have finished looting the corpses, taking your little rests. I'm guessing healing up your HPs.
So,
I ate a little bit.
You guys ate a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink one of my potions.
Okay. You can recover that HP.
I'm going to redo my makeup and make myself look extra pretty.
I'm ready for the bowl. The underground bowl.
Eat one of my rations as well.
You guys are definitely well sated.
So originally we were trying to figure out who the creepy leader of the robot people with those necklaces was, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, you came up looking for the princess of Le Fonel, and
Right.
then you went to the town where
Oh,
she
yeah.
supposedly moved to and found that all these people go to this place at night.
I am just here for adventure. I don't follow it.
I think my shit's
I'm not
lagging a little bit. I'll be
following.
right back. Okay, I'm back.
Bye,
Maybe I'm back.
All right, so what do you guys want to do? Where do you guys want to go?
I would like to go up.
I agree. I think we should go up.
All right.
Nice. Yes.
So
Shall we?
Proceed.
do you guys want to go up there?
Yeah.
You think that's gonna get us closer to the master or whatever those people were talking about?
I don't know.
So
Perhaps.
you walk
Better
into a
go
kind of a
close to
large
the-
opening. It goes way far to the left, but kind of stays close on the right. And it goes to the end, and you can't quite see far. I almost revealed too much. You can't see much farther than that in there, but it's empty. But you do kind of notice that there's some sort of like scratching, carving, writing on the walls.
Whoa.
I would
wanna
like to
investigate
take a
that.
look. See,
All right, Goodry, give me an investigation check.
I got this, guys. I'm a dwarf.
Yeah.
You get a nat one. Oh.
Ha!
Oh yeah, so you can make out all everything on there, and you can recognize a couple letters here and there because they're written in Dwarven, and you can see some that are in Common and whatnot.
Ooh, I can read Dwarven.
But you notice that almost everything is written in different languages from all different kind of cultures, and the little bits that you can read are just gibberish.
Osrius, would you like to take a look at this of
Sure.
skills with Dwarven?
What is the Dwarven? And I can read Common, Elvish, and Dwarvish.
You see, you notice words standing out. You see beard, and then you notice nose hair, and then you see one that says noodle soup. You see another one that says help 6 a.m. And then you see another one that says 13 is my favorite flavor.
Seems like this is the etchings of a madman.
I think it's an acronym.
I think it's nonsense.
Wouldn't it be great if I just thought up like a huge mind puzzle just on the fly there?
I take a closer look at the wall and I start to feel around if any of the etchings have any discernible, I don't know, grasps or.
So you don't find any kind of mechanism as you're feeling along the wall. You can just see that they're deeply grained in, and you notice that they don't seem to be made with tools. They seem to be carved with fingernails. You see smearing of blood kind of around some of the more freshing ones.
All right, never mind. This is uninteresting.
This bores me.
Bores me.
I don't like this.
Let's go back to the creek and see if we can cross it.
I'm just wondering if
Excuse
I
me,
can
Mr.
decipher
DM.
anything with my thieves' cant, because I can read thieves' cant.
You do see a couple things in Thieves' Cant. Some of them says $15, little man. Another one says
Put that shit in my hand.
I take a look too.
Yep, you see a couple words on there. One says controller, and you see another one that says ringmaster, and then you see another one that says caravan smash.
Caravan smash?
You're not sure if that's like it's kind of capitalized. You're not sure if that's supposed to be a proper noun or if that's just like how they wrote it.
Some of these
That
Dwarven
sounds
runes
like-
could have been written by orcs.
Yeah, that was
Hey.
Orcish she was reading.
Well, is there anything in
Dwarves.
Draconic or Celestial? I can speak those.
Yeah, you see stuff in all different languages. So you see some celestial stuff that just says like a feather, hairpin, hourglass. And you see like some infernal stuff that just says like organ, church, taco stand.
It's a delusional
I-
man's grocery list.
All means anything.
Sorry?
What is it? Taco shop?
What is a
I
taco
think
shop?
we keep going this way.
So you guys going further up?
Yeah, this is creepy. Let's keep moving.
So you notice that it kind of goes a little bit like that, and then there's a narrow passage that goes in. You can't see all the way in that way, but
I
There's
want to
nothing in
like
the
come
corner.
up right here and like peer around the corner.
okay, give me a sneak check since you're carrying the light.
Okay.
You could have had me do it.
This
It's
is not
okay.
going well.
I tell my spiders to climb above us.
They do so.
That'd be a 9.
That'd be a 9. Okay, you fail, but luckily you look around the corner and there's nothing there. It's an empty room and it's a dead end. You do notice, though, that there are several skeletons kind of piled up in the walls, more writing and stuff like that on there, and you can kind of see that the way the skeletons died, it looked like they died carving all of this nonsense in.
I charged the wall.
Like you're planning to hit it, or you're like gonna play chicken with it, like you charging it like or like
no, I take out my battery pack and yeah, I'm gonna charge it. Like
that
full-on
didn't answer.
sprint.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. No, you don't even have to roll it. You're running out of wall. So
I
when
don't
you
know. Maybe there's something on the other side.
you run into the wall and you take 4 blunt damage because you ran kind of head first.
Wow. Good
How many
job.
skeletons are there exactly?
A lot of it is kind of like dust and kind of doing it, but you can see at least the skeletons of probably 2 dozen.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm going to see
Uh,
if I can discern any like loot from them, or see if I can find anything special.
Give me a investigation check.
All right.
Let me know when you're done, because I need more servants.
That's an 8 for me.
8.
Not
Yeah,
much.
no, you don't find anything. The bones have been picked clean.
Okay.
And I'll cast
Good.
Animate Dead and raise 2 skeletons.
All right,
Here
you have 2 more of your skeletons.
I give one a sword and one a scimitar. A long sword and a scimitar.
Okay. So the one that you give the scimitar to, as soon as you give it to him, like his hands just kind of fall apart into powder, and he kind of just looks up to you and falls apart into powder as well. They're
What kind of
super
skeleton is
old.
this?
They're super old.
Was the other one gonna fall apart?
The other
And
one
then
is
you just-
pretty powdery and stuff like that, but he's holding his weapon fine.
I'll just take my weapons back and leave them to their fate.
You unanimate him and the bones fall into a pile before you. You can kind of see a little look of betrayal on the skull's face just as it falls into the pile.
I'm sure it's not the first time.
You're not worthy.
You're not worthy. This little tiny one's worthy, though. He's doing a good job carrying my scrolls.
He looks up to you kind of like approvingly, just like, yes, master.
Well,
Shall
shall we
we-
turn around?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I suppose we go down this way then.
All right, so you guys go back that way, and you get back to the where everything is dead.
Dead.
And so you're gonna go down. Are you gonna follow either of these walls, or are you just gonna go straight down? So you can kind of follow it along. Wait, where's my mouse?
Let's follow this wall.
Follow that wall.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm-
Okay, so you follow that wall, and there's nothing in this room here. It's totally empty, just a little bit of craggy rock, and you kind of follow it up, and it goes into another lip here. So that's kind of what you're left with there. And you see that
I
it kind of goes
recast.
down a little bit.
I cast light on the Tyr's weapon. Just a
Okay.
white light.
Okay, her light is lit up again. Was it about to
start my
die?
break.
It already was.
Okay, how long does it last? Like a minute?
1 hour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You do your are you raging again? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
It just needs a short rest to recharge, right? Or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're raging now. You're anxious and angry.
What is your deal, dwarf?
Yeah, where are you directing this rage at?
I sense bad things.
Oh boy.
I see dead
Yes.
people.
Well, sorry. I don't know where to put them.
Well, I usually like it when things turn red, but I don't know about this time.
What kind of red thing?
Oh my.
You don't want to know, little dwarf.
Maybe you could show me later, and I show you a good little wink.
Nudge, nudge, know what I mean? Know what I
Well,
mean?
too bad for you. I'm not into dwarves.
The light kind of shines a little bit off the walls, and you guys notice that you're kind of like in this little chamber, and the only place to progress is down.
Well, let's send the door first. He's raging.
So the raging dwarf goes first. He goes through the pathway, and you guys see a little nexus of like this, of places you can go.
Oh my god, we're gonna be trapped down here
So you can go-
forever.
Yeah, it's kind of a mine.
Rolling.
Oh,
A
does
mine.
Ground.
I think we should go deeper south.
Well, if you say so.
So like
Let's
this
go.
way.
I'll keep
Yes.
leading the way.
Okay. Let me.
And you're just like rage running forward, and we're just trying to keep up with.
Okay.
Have you?
They jumping
So-
around, handstands and stuff.
So you guys start going down this way, and as you do, you kind of notice that some tapestries and like some cultural art gathering, like it's almost like a gallery has been loosely assembled against the cave walls here. There are some
Okay.
low light torches that are kind of living them and lighting the area as well.
Oh shit.
I go to grab a torch.
Okay, you have a torch now.
Woo!
I do a history check on the stuff. See
Yeah,
its origins.
give me a history check.
I
Oh,
do something
24.
after you're done.
okay, so you see, like, it seems to be tapestries from all different eras and different cultures and stuff like that. You kind of see one of Dragul and his first pioneer into the Northern Realms. And you can see the founding of Leifonel, and you can see some about, like, some old civil wars between Syrr and its citizens and stuff like that. You see all kinds of tapestries, and they seem to span over 2,000 years of history.
I wonder what history like this is doing in the caverns of some cult
I wonder how
beyond
much
my.
the tapestry would sell for.
It's
I wouldn't know.
huge. It's like 80 feet high and like 30
Could
feet
I-
across.
Dang, could
I
I
will-
roll it up somehow?
Roll
You
that
could,
shit
but
up.
it would require the whole party to carry probably.
Oh,
I'm
dang.
not
Okay.
taking this.
It would be like almost like the size of a tree when you rolled it up.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, never mind.
This is
And
beyond
just the
my.
mere act of taking it down, you'd have to climb 80 feet up into it.
Jesus, that's hard.
It'd be kind of fun. Maybe you'd write it down, Rush Hour 2 style. Or is that Rush Hour
And
1?
I would like to toss
I
my
don't know.
torch at the tapestry.
Jesus Christ.
Give me a dexterity attack.
Burn it all.
It's gonna like make so much smoke in this cave.
Yeah, you realize
Yeah.
we're stuck in here with this, right?
Hold on, what's my dexterity?
Hold on, let me do my fuck up
Oh,
before I think about it.
That's a 13.
That hits. So you throw the torch onto one of the tapestries of Dragul riding into the valley, and it kind of just catches fire real quick and kind of spreads from that tapestry to the next tapestry.
Wait, I cast Ray of Frost on it before it spreads.
Okay, so you're able to stop it before it burns more than 1.5 tapestries. So Dragul's gone, and it destroyed half of the founding of Leifonel.
Yeah,
And
fuck
I
that
just give
shit.
this. I give the dwarf like a stern look. He's like, "Don't be an imbecile.
But I like fire.
Not only are you insulting my people's culture, but you're just putting it at risk.
Will you show me fire in your hand, Osiris?
I don't need to have fire to be
I
useful."
like I like to spread the fire.
Me like fire.
I am
Anything you
He is a
need
barbarian.
leash.
Aren't you? What is your orientation?
His alignment.
What is your alignment?
Yeah, what is your
You
alignment?
can't ask that at a job interview. Jeez.
I'm
What's your
locked.
alignment? You're completely neutral? You're true neutral?
So,
Lock-
looks like our position's open, but what's your alignment?
I just didn't know if it'd be burning any tapestries. That's all.
I mean, maybe that tapestry was against something
I
I saw.
obey laws or my own code.
Yeah, I don't.
That's why everyone else is all disgusted at him. They're just like, what the fuck, man? That's culture.
Neutral good.
And you're just like, yo, fuck culture. ISIS.
There is one true God.
Just what it just
Oh
keeps
my.
reminding me of them just destroying all the museums and stuff. Okay, so yeah, you guys are in that room, and the smoldering tapestries are on the wall.
Alright, well. Should we just move on and pretend that didn't happen?
I
Well, we can
suppose
pretend
so.
that I'm not gonna turn that away or anything.
I would assume that things will go smoothly from here on out, and I don't have to take measures to correct your behavior.
Well, it seems there was no
It's chill. It's chill. It's chill, bro.
yeah, we
Okay,
chilling.
chill.
Like there's no big deal.
Okay, so as you guys go to the bottom part of that chamber, you notice a very narrow passageway going to your guys' right, and then you see that it kind of continues on forward.
Well,
It looks
has-
as if we go into that big chamber.
Let's go right. I vote right.
Perhaps
Okay. Yeah, let's
some
check
goodies
this
could be
out.
found in the narrow chamber.
Okay, give me just a second here. Okay, so you're gonna go right, and it kind of widens up, and it goes up into a nexus here. This is what it looks like.
Ugh.
So it kind of widens up further along the way you guys are going right, or it goes back down kind of in the same direction that the other one went. And everyone give me a perception check.
perception.
I'm not good at that.
We
I
got
get 21.
8.
14. No,
21,
I got. Wait, where's my roll? I got 16.
21, 16. Okay, Ozrius and Shial noticed it.
I got 14.
14. Ara didn't notice. But Goodbury did.
No.
So Goodbury, Ozrius, and Shial, you guys hear coming from this direction, kind of a weird, like, skittering, like, almost like claw on stone, and you kind of hear, like, a weird, like, I don't know what the way you would describe the sound of, like, a beetle's wing folding, but kind of that coming from down this direction.
Chitinous
And then
material.
you
Feeling
also
about it.
notice some kind of, like, gurgly, like, almost talking is what it almost sounds like coming from that way. It's like,
Hold, comrades. We should probably not go further.
I think we should do a short rest right here.
We just rested.
Well, my rage is almost over.
What who decided to rain?
how long do you
Maybe
rage
you
for?
rage- Again?
A minute.
Yeah, you're definitely not done. You're done raging.
I'm done raging.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you have
you
multiple
finished
uses
raging when you
rage.
threw your torch on the tapestry, pretty much.
But wait, I get 4 a day, so.
Okay, so yeah, you can do it 3 more times.
4
Okay,
rages
cool.
a day.
All right, never mind.
I thought it
never
was
mind.
once a day
So-
or something. Actually, you can do it 2 more times. Is it recharged with the short rest? It does.
Yes.
So which way do you guys want to go? Towards the gurgling or towards the clackety insectily noises?
Let's go towards the gargling, and I would like to start raging again.
So Goodbreeze starts raging, and he seems determined to start going this way. Do you guys follow?
Yes, I'll follow.
All right.
Yeah, I'll follow.
I'm gonna follow stealthily behind him.
Following stealthily behind. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, you guys holy shit, it's a big room. So you guys walk into a room and you notice that there's lots of torchlight once you get past this little thing, this little passage in here. So it lines up the whole chamber and you can see all of this.
Wow.
And
Oh,
in the middle, there is sort of a shrine. It's kind of like an Aztec pyramid. And
Wow.
at the very top of it, you see a form kind of huddled over like an altar, and you see at the base of the pyramid a bunch of other forms like kind of looking up towards it, and they seem kind of enshrouded in robes. They haven't quite noticed you yet.
I whisper to my party members, could it be the controller? Could it be he?
probably.
What shall we do?
Spiders could ambush them. They're on the ceiling.
Yeah, the spider's been following you guys. Was on the roof.
Not a bad idea.
Then
How
we
how
can get
far
it.
away exactly is this thing from us right now?
So you're about right here, and they're right there. So it's probably about 100+ feet away.
Ooh, okay.
It's a pretty bright chamber, so you're worried if you go in any further, they'll see you.
Could I perceive like how many there are, perhaps, or see?
Yeah, give me a perception check. Another one to see through the light, because it's a little still dim. It's just lined in torchlight.
Okay, that's 22.
22. Yeah, so you definitely see that there's one at the top of the pyramid, and then there's 10 surrounding the base of it.
Wow.
Can we hear them at all? Like, are they talking?
Yeah, they're making kind of a weird like gubbling chant noise. They're going like.
Do we still have the necklace?
Huh?
Do we still have that necklace?
The gold
Yeah.
necklace? Yeah, I think so.
It's in my bag.
In
I'm
his bag of
holding.
holding.
Does somebody want to put it on?
No.
No.
No, I thought I could, sir.
Can
Just
we do like a fatality
lose your
check
mind.
on it?
A fatality check? What? You want to know if it's AAXX to do fatality, or if it's like XAXA?
Yeah.
Finish him.
Da-da-da.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean by a fatality check. So you.
I'm just kind of throwing shit out there.
Okay, so you guys want to go into the room, or do you guys want to retreat? Because they still haven't noticed you, and they're not really. They're so preoccupied with their thing, they're not going to notice you unless you guys start moving.
If the spiders attack them, we can get a better gauge of how powerful they are. If they defeat them, then perhaps they are more serious than what they look like.
I like this
I
idea.
think that's a good idea because there's a decent chance the princess could be with them.
I
So
agree.
I order my spiders to go over them and then drop down and start attacking the priests.
All right, so they gonna have a surprise advantage. They'll get to go first, and then you guys are gonna roll for initiative. So give me a second to pull these all up. I gotta pull the monster stats and actually find them. So, take 5, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute myself
Intermission.
while I figure it out real quick. Intermission.
I seem like an asshole. That's just my character.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom while we're getting ready.
Yeah.
Getting it out.
Bum, 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 ba-da-dum.
Let's take a look.
It's not bad at all. It's a lot less wires than the other one. Yes.
Hip, hop, hippity dippity. They call me Bumble Brutus.
Hello.
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 Alright. Still getting situated.
Yeah.
I feel like this fight is gonna be pretty hardcore.
Yeah. So I'm getting the spiders involved before us.
That's a
Soften
good
them up a
idea.
bit.
Yeah.
And they'll be like Twinkies. Soft and sweet. And they have poison too. I forgot about that. They're the most useful zombies I ever had.
What does an A on a die roll mean?
What's
Or
up?
I have a green box. It says A against being charmed, and magic can't put you to sleep.
Okay.
I don't know what A advantage against being charmed, I believe. Yeah,
I bet that's correct.
yeah, that sounds right. Righty then.
What's your race again? Elf? Half elf?
An Eladrian elf.
Ah, that makes sense. BRB.
What?
Jesus.
What the fuck? What are those?
What are those? Those are Kuatoas.
Kuatoas?
Yeah, they're basically frog people.
Frog people?
Yeah, they're like cave frog people. Imagine, I don't know if you know what murlocs are, but
Oh yeah.
they're basically murlocs. Kuatoas.
Oh, Kuatoa. I had a feeling. You want pizza, Phoenix?
Yeah,
Okay.
I only have
Yeah?
$5, but I'll give it to you.
Okay. I'll just use that for tip. I got free pizza anyway.
It's cash. Do they take cash tip during all this stuff?
Uh,
They probably do.
mm,
The driver's
I'll
probably
pay
just like,
them.
I don't even give a fuck.
So, are the spiders gonna be like right on top of them,
Right. I forgot to actually move them.
and they get advantage? Better.
Oh yeah, I forgot to
Sneaky
add
peekies.
turns for everything and shit. God damn. There's a lot to this whole combat horse and malarkin and oh my god. This is your little Stanley. That's what I'm calling your little skeleton that's
Yours?
your parchment guy.
Oh, Stanley.
I'm calling him Stanley. I'll mark Stanley with a heart thing.
He's my little man.
Or wait, no. Here's a heart with chains. That's even better. He's bound to love you.
Forever.
And ever and ever. And you see Goodbreeze raging.
Always.
Always. Always and always I will rage in my heart.
Bart. Why you raging, Bart?
I'm gonna make all of your minions take their turn at the same time, if that's okay.
I'm cool with that.
Just for the sake of convenience.
It makes it quicker.
Alright, everyone roll for initiative.
Fuck you. I showed you. Are you
Oh,
kidding
boy.
me?
I got 9.
I got 23.
I got.
Okay, well,
I get a advantage as well.
9. You got 23, Shial?
I got a nat 20.
Which gives you a total of 20?
He got 21.
21. Gotcha, sorry.
Got 5. Suck it.
And then you can roll for your minions too, Eric.
Oh.
They get -1 to initiative. Actually, no, they only get they get +2 since they're spiders.
Okay.
They normally get +3, but they're undead spiders. They're not as whoa. Okay, so give me one of those. How about we'll take the 15.
15, yeah, sure.
So we're doing them all as one turn. Okay, and then tier?
6.
6, and I think R is the last one I need.
5.
5, dang. Alright.
Rolling is not my strong suit. Which is quite unfortunate.
So we're starting with the spiders. They get to do a free attack right now.
Okay.
Do they get advantage?
No.
Okay.
But they get to do a free attack. Or they could get a advantage on their next attack and not get a free attack.
So, like, are they all on one guy? Or do I have to move them?
Yeah, can you?
So I'll just have them gang up on this one guy.
Okay.
That makes sense.
He's the leader boss.
Yeah. Attack. So that I got like maybe 2 hits in.
Okay. So roll for damage. So that would be a D8.
One does 3 and the other one does 1. And then
Okay,
He has to make a poison saving throw.
so he takes 4 damage just from the bite, and then that's Constitution. It was 16.
He passes.
Okay, so he's not poisoned. Does he take any damage still from the poison?
He takes a half. So, what is the poison again? 2d8. Okay. 14 from one spoiler.
Oh, good.
Be like 7. And then this one. 5.
Okay. So yeah, that he didn't like the getting poisoned part there. What the fuck? I just fucked up this guy's health.
Don't poison me. I'll fuck your day up.
Uh, yeah.
Don't you think I won't?
One of this bites and then he goes.
Yeah, he's like, oh, he reels back because he's like surprised he was in the middle of a ritual.
I'm gonna
And
shit
then the
on
rest
your
of them are
birthday
just like,
cake.
whoa, and they kind of notice that you guys have come into the thing. So now it's Shial's turn.
What's up, bitches?
We're actually the spider extermination crew. We're here to help you guys.
Oh, we're here to take care of those spiders for you guys.
Pull them. And then stab him in the back.
David?
Bloop, bloop.
Gibbity bop bop, beat it up.
I had to come back.
Oh, no worries.
Rose up. So I'm guessing they've noticed all of us already, right?
Yeah. Now that the spiders have dropped in, they're like, whoa, intruders! But blub blub is how they say it.
Okay.
Blah blah blah.
So basically, if I throw a dagger straight at this guy right here, he ain't gonna be surprised by it.
No, he won't. He won't take any like penalties
I doubt
for
it.
it.
All right. Well, I still have advantage on my attack roll against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet. So
Perfect.
I'm about to throw my dagger straight at that guy.
Nice. You have advantage on that.
Great. Let me do something.
Him.
Where's my equipment? Share. And we'll make a 7 plus.
Snack that snaz back. Fuck off. Ah.
14.
14.
Yeah.
That hits.
Alrighty.
Did you give him a good spanking?
How much damage do I do to this little salty spittoon? You're fighting Murlocs, Andy.
I know. Pretty off.
Oh my gosh.
Cave Murlocs.
One of them has cancer.
Murlocs are adorable. I wish I had
That
a
would
pet
be
Murloc.
That'd be
a
cool.
total of 8 damage.
Oh, you throw your dagger and it lodges right in its spleen.
My spleen!
Huh?
It's a little
I mean,
froggy,
blah, blah, blah.
fishy spleen.
I'm gonna take my. Let's see. Let's see what I'm gonna do here.
I'm gonna shit my pants. That's what I'm gonna do.
My bonus action and throw my other dagger at the same one.
Lop the other one.
And I will still get advantage, I think, since I have
Yeah,
assassin.
he still hasn't taken a turn, I guess.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
So,
That hits.
all right.
Right here, kisser. Yeah.
Let's see, that's bonus. That's 2-weapon fighting. So let me look at 2-weapon fighting real quick. I don't add my ability modifier, so that would be dexterity.
Dexterous.
Dexterity.
So that's just going to be 1d4.
Oh.
That would be max of 4 damage.
Oh, so you throw the other one, and it lodges in his other spleen. He has 2 of them.
Oh,
Spleen.
I'm making this up.
I mean, blub blub blub.
Blub
all
blub.
right. I have
Double
one
spleen.
more action to take. Let us see. So this whole temple thing, like the wall right here is like, how high is it, would you say?
It's probably like 5 feet or so. There's kind of like stairs going up the middle parts of each of it, so like stairs kind of going up there.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
And
What can I
each
do?
tier is about like 5 feet high, higher than the previous one.
Gotcha.
The one you've been attacking is right on the stairs.
Actions.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh my.
So you threw 2 daggers. Do you get like a bonus action?
I did use my bonus action as 2-weapon fighting, so I could throw my other dagger.
Okay, gotcha. That's what I figured.
So I have one more
I
action,
was just making sure
and
we're on the same page.
for now, I'm just going to ready myself.
Okay, so you have advantage on your next attack. Let's get that signified here. Readied, readied, readied means, what does a ready person look like? That looks ready. That guy looks
That
ready.
looks ready to me.
Yo.
All right, good Bree.
Rage.
You're raging.
Fucking rage.
You're already raging. You rage just as you were walking in.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Good
I'm
job.
gonna
Oh, too
go
hard.
and actually, I'm gonna move over. Hold up. Move right there to the beginning of the stairs, and I'm gonna take my great axe. Take a little swingy poo at this.
Swing at that poo.
Gonna smack him. You gonna twist his dick?
Chop that.
Wow.
Crit.
Oh shit. That 20.
Oh, I
That's
told
a
you he's gonna
crit.
twist his dick.
Times 3. Times 3 with an axe, man.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yep,
it is times 3.
Yeah.
Well, what does slashing damage do?
Cuts.
It could cause bleeding in some things, I guess.
So 16
Wait.
times 3.
Hold on.
Wait, oh yeah, you
No.
just, yeah.
I fucked. That'll do.
Wow, okay.
45.
So
Damn.
45 damage. So how does this guy get obliterated? You did
I
You're making
39 more
paste over there.
damage than it needed.
I don't know. I just kind of like pick up my great axe and just like very apathetically chop him in half.
So you chop him in half, like while you're kind of like looking at your wrist, which doesn't even have a watch. You just like and cut him right in half, and his friends around him scream while you're just bored.
And right after that, for my
I mean, blah blah blah.
second action, I bust out the javelin and throw it at this way.
Dead boy.
All right.
Oh shit! Here come that boy.
Oh,
Oh shit! What up?
that is a 12.
A 12 that narrowly misses. Your javelin just goes soaring over the Kuatoa's shoulder.
Little bitch.
Oh, bitch.
And for my bonus, I'm gonna ready myself.
All right. Look how ready you are. Awesome.
Nice.
Let's.
Minions' turn.
Minions?
Minions, your minions.
Does he get advantage since they have him surrounded?
I guess so.
Alright. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna roll 10 of these fucking things. Hold on a second. Ah, that's not right. Nope.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Let's say that first row.
One of them critically failed.
Yep. And then, okay, so I'd say like 3 hits.
Looks like 4. 4 hit.
Oh, 4? Okay.
Mm-hmm. 4 of those attacks
No.
hit, and 1 is a critical failure, so one of them is going to hit one of the others.
Okay.
So that 1 is a hit on one of your spiders.
Mr. Skitter should be the one that critically fails.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh, so that way he's not
that's
the one that gets bit?
Yeah.
That's kind of smart.
that's what I'm thinking. D8, so it's 4d8.
And I'm gonna roll a d4 to decide which one gets bit. This is the one that gets bit. By Mr. Skitters.
Oh, I do 16 total.
16 total to the Koatoa guy.
Yeah, that's meant for him, but
So he's just getting like ravaged by a bunch of bites. It's some of them are missing and stuff like that, but he's just getting bombarded by a bunch of spider bites. And then I'll just roll for your guy here. He does 3 damage to this guy.
okay.
Ow!
Then I'm gonna do it again. Have him bite one more time.
Don't you get poison?
Wait, what?
Don't you get poison? On
Yeah,
him?
does he get poison?
Or is he like resistant? Or immune?
Let me check. Doesn't seem to be any resistant to. No, he doesn't seem to be resistant to poison.
Righty. Constitution? I don't know.
Constitution.
And they get to make 3 attacks?
Well, it's like it's the second turn, right?
I thought
Or
you
second.
you rolled both turns at once, didn't you? That's
No,
why you
that
rolled
was
10.
for advantage.
Oh.
So I get to do that one more time.
Oh, okay. So only 2 of them did damage. Then you're right.
Yeah, yeah.
So we'll say he heals up 6.
First row right here. And wow, I got 20 on that one. So I'll say like 1, 2. Does 3 hit in that bite?
3?
Does it look like 3 hit?
Yeah, 3 hit,
Okay.
and 1's a critical. Or so
Oh.
yeah, so 3 hit. The one yeah.
Let's say the 8's the crit.
Okay.
And the other ones are just 1s.
Okay. So it takes 10 damage there, and then the crit or whatever.
And more poison could fund this.
Okay, so it's bloodied.
Did it fail its con save for poison?
probably got 11.
Yeah, that's what I guess it says on there. This makes 11.
Okay,
So that's your call.
it passes.
Okay, cool. So it just takes half damage from poison.
Yep.
But not be poisoned.
6.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
Right. So then it's its turn. So it's going to use its first turn. Oh, that's not really an opportunity. Oh, fuck learning that. So it's going to cast Spiritual Weapon in its bonus to action. It's going to bring forth a Spiritual Spear that is going to pierce at. Actually, no, it's going to go after one of the spiders. It's not pissed at Goodbree. It's going to go after this spider here. And, oh, and it nat 1 and dissolves.
Dang.
So for its second turn, it is going to do Shield of Faith. Is that the 2 AC one? Okay, yeah, it's going to do Shield of Faith on itself to give itself 2 more AC. And then for its last action, it is going to Sacred Flame the spider that was already injured, that was bit by the other spider. So it must take a dexterity saving throw. I'll go ahead and roll for it. It got a 5. I rolled a 2. So it is going to take 4d8
Jeez.
fire damage, or radiant damage, sacred flame damage.
Sacred poop.
10, 13, 18. Takes 18 damage, and it fries up and dissipates.
Cannon fodder.
And so that's that guy's turn, and now it is the rest of them's turn. So first off, we're going to have this one rush up on Goodbree, and he's going to take a swing with his spear.
Wing, bada, bada, bada.
8 does not hit, so he pokes kind of just in the air above Goodbree. He was expecting him to be a normal human-sized thing.
No.
And that was its turn, so it ran up. And this other one is going to run up on Goodbree too. It hops down next to him, and it tries to throw a net onto him.
Bring in the pain.
16, does that hit?
I also have a rage effect that says enemy opportunity attacks suffer disadvantage.
Okay, this one's not an opportunity attack, but I'll remember that.
What's an opportunity attack?
It's when you try to move away on your turn, and it gets a free attack because you're close to it and you're trying to just run away from the fight.
Okay, that hits.
That hits? Okay, so you are restrained now, and you can use an action to make a strength check to break out of it.
Okay.
So you're kind of netted to the spot there.
Oh no.
But you're ready.
I'm having PTSD of some good old fashioned webbing from Osrius.
This one goes 10, 20, 30, and attacks Shial with his spear.
Damn.
And it gets 15. Does that hit?
C is 15. I don't know if that hits.
So no, it doesn't. It just barely misses you. That's what I'll say there. So it's just like, whew, Nixon, you can kind of just feel it. Just trim a little bit of your skin. It cuts you just a very little bit, but not enough to do any actual damage. And then this one's going to go up to Mr. Skitters and try to stab at him.
No, not Mr. Skitters.
Oh, but he misses. And he kind of just stabs at one of the legs. Skitters kind of skitters away from it. And you're like, that's why we call him Skitters. And
He
then
still
this
has the dragon thing on him too.
Oh, that's what that is. Yeah. And then this one's
Ooh.
coming and attacking this guy. And he's also going to use his spear. 10 does not hit. So it fails too. Another attack. Spear. And that one is 11. That one also misses. These guys suck. This one's so pissed off it's gonna bite this spider. Oh,
Tasty.
and it definitely hits that spider for. What is the bite? Oh, the bite is one of the least damaging ones. It was just so pissed off. It does 4 damage to this spider. So it kind of takes a tip off of one of its bony spider zombie legs. Oh, know how to do it. There we go. -4. I keep doing -14 for some reason instead of -4 because I'm dumb. This one runs up and also attacks the spider here. They're focused on the spiders. They're like, don't kill our leader.
They really don't like him.
That one hits. That one's doing the spear, and that is a D8 plus 1. 5 damage to the spider. It stabs it kind of in the tummy, but not enough to pierce all the way through. And then this one is going to hop down and rush at Natir, and it's going to try to bite her. It's going at you. It's flying teeth first, Andy. And it hits. And it does 3 piercing damage.
Oh, pokey poke.
And it's Ozrius' turn.
Oh shit, it's my turn.
Yep.
Let's see. I'm going to. Where's my spells? I'm gonna toll the dead leader.
Did Andy fall asleep?
It looks like it.
Oh my god!
I cast sleep.
Andy.
The tear.
And
The tear.
she died.
The tear.
Oh no. Hold on, I'm gonna try calling her.
Time out.
That's funny.
I thought I saw her.
I'll
just
just call her at once.
Just call her. She's like, wait, why is Phoenix calling? Wait, what? Hold on.
Shit, the pizza will be here soon.
Oh, I forgot about pizza. Yes. I guess I shouldn't wake her up since it's not her turn.
Hey, it's not your turn yet. Wake up.
Watch me do my
He's
shit.
fucking.
Wow.
We take a look around the battlefield and notice Natir has taken a somber sleep.
I don't even hear her phone ringing or anything. Maybe I don't have her number.
Number you have dialed is not in service.
It said her voicemail box wasn't set up. Okay, anyway, what is... oh, wait, no, he's probably getting the pizza. This is chaos, you guys.
Andy! Andy!
Hey, Andy. Wait, is there some weird way I can do, like, a chime on her? Or some sort of... I can call her through Discord. Maybe that'll do it. Wait, what is he messaging? Oh, pizza is on the way. Oh, that was like 20 minutes ago. I have not been paying attention. Okay, let me give her a call. Okay. Huh.
I think Andy's out for the count. I don't think she's coming back.
I might have her character just like kind of fall asleep for the rest of this combat, but I'm gonna try to wake her up. But
Didn't she just damage, say it like hit her in the head and knocked her out?
yeah, that's what we'll say happened. We'll see. We'll give her until her turn, but Eric's got to go first, and he's also getting pizza like a badass.
Can we get pizza tomorrow? Sounds so good.
Is that free pizza? Yeah. We're like one pizza away from.
That's where I am, man. I'm always one pizza away from a free pizza.
They just reel you in like that. It's fucked up.
I know. Be like if a heroin dealer was just like, "Oh, you're one more purchase away from free heroin."
Every time. Yeah, we should get pizza tomorrow. That sounds so good.
Okay, I'm gonna try it one more time through Facebook.
And
I tried phone. I tried through Discord. I'm gonna try through Facebook. I like don't hear anything ringing on her end. That's why I'm like, what's going on? Oh, now I hear it. Yep. Sweet. I'll be there right there. I'm trying to wake up Andy. Oh, there she is.
yeah, I saw a head.
Hello.
Hey,
Oh,
What's up?
you all right?
Yeah.
Oh, Andy.
Are you done for the night?
No, I'm sorry.
oh, that's precious.
Are,
That's
are,
precious.
are you doing all right though? You're not sick or
Yeah.
anything? Okay, that's good.
No.
You
Just
jumped
hard
in
working.
Yeah.
They like noticed it after like a second when I was like declaring damage for you, and it was just like, wait, what?
Sorry.
We were gonna knock you out with the bite from this little guy.
We were gonna have like a rock fall from the roof or something like that, and just like knock you out for the fight or something like that if we had to. But you got bit by one of these little guys for 3 damage.
3 damage? Okay.
Yeah. Feel free to do whatever you need to do. Wake yourself up. I'm gonna go grab some pizza real quick if that's okay. Because Osrius needs to go anyway, and he's the one. He's out with pizza. Actually, I'll wait. It sounds like he's coming back. Yeah, I'll do his turn. I'll do the full round about, and then go get pizza.
Oh, you're awake.
Yeah, I called her.
Yeah.
All right, Osrius, it is your turn.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
And Andy, you took 3 damage.
Yeah.
Cool.
Shit. And I cast Toll the Dead on the leader.
Okay.
He has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, that's a pretty good one. Does that do it? Does it do it? Does it do it? He got an unnatural 19. I don't know why I said it like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, so
That
he passes.
definitely worked. I'll do it one more time. No, it'll be my turn after that.
Oh, he got a 16 on that one. Wait, let me make sure. Yeah, 16.
That's just my DC, so.
Okay, so I've been giving it to the defender this whole encounter, so that one
Cool,
also
then
misses.
that's my turn.
All right, then it is Natir's turn.
Alright. I'll swing at this guy right in front of me.
All right, swing away. Swing away, Jack.
Does Nitir still have the
10.
grass?
And,
No, thank you for my.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No, her skin is all jewel skin like always. Oh,
10
okay.
14.
The 14 hits.
9 damage.
9 damage. Alright, so you cleave off one of its arms and just like, and it's bloodied.
Okay. I'm
Or
gonna
rather,
do it
it's like,
again.
whatever fish people sound like. Swing away! That hella hits.
That's a 13.
So the 13 misses. But was the 19 one, or do you have disadvantage?
Or wait, no, that's a 14. Sorry.
Okay, that hits.
All right. So that would be
I didn't catch that. 7?
16.
16. Okay, how does it die?
I just cleave it straight in half, like down the middle,
And
like
then
like vertically.
and it falls apart like string cheese.
Yeah.
All right. And do you have anything else you can do?
No, that's
Ara.
Okay. All right. Ara's kind of annoyed. Every battle has been in, she's not done very well. So
She's a lover, not a fighter. I don't know.
yeah, she's working on it really hard.
She's like, guys, I
Um,
didn't know you guys would be fighting so much.
I thought there'd be more character growth.
That was all in the bank.
God damn it.
My development.
It count.
Okay.
So first I wanna hold the phone. I wanna take a at where am I? Okay. Here?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm actually gonna like aim. That's my first move.
Okay. So you get advantage on your next shot.
Thank God. Okay. And then plus my 8. So aim and fire. 6, 7, 8.
Oh,
Oh, and that's a critical hit.
dang.
Sweet.
Oh shit.
Finally.
That's super critical.
Do I have to roll again for?
You roll for damage, and then we're gonna triple it or double it, or I don't know how. Yeah, double it.
And that's D8. D8. Yeah.
Damage modifiers.
I will let you re-roll that one since this is a critical hit.
Go for your initiative.
Oh,
Or not initiative, but inspiration.
I don't have inspiration.
You got any inspiration?
No.
Not very inspired.
We don't have a bard.
You're
He's
the
giving
only
you a
one.
free reroll. Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
okay, there you go. All right, so you do. How does it die?
Finally! Ara is so excited to finally kill something once again. She fucking like yells out the loudest like "woo" you've ever heard in your whole life, like drunk party girl, like "woo."
It's a human mating
Flies
call.
through the air with like a double barrel roll, pulls her arrow, shoots it through the head, and the whole head just explodes with like just pure excitement that she's finally done something helpful.
Aww.
So everyone definitely stops for a moment to watch her do that because they're just like, did you just drunk girl yell and then blow that dude's head up?
Yes.
You get
I
an
applaud.
inspiration point for that too.
Thank God.
I applaud.
Ugh.
Is
You hear
there
like the
anything
grunt,
else?
Choo choo.
the happy birthday party grunt. Just a little bit.
I'm gonna ready myself and aim for the next shot.
All right, so you've got advantage on your next shot, and to prove that, we're gonna show that even though you're ranged, that's basically it. There, Shawl, you have advantage on your next attack.
Sure done do. We're gonna go straight for the guy. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use my my freaking face stab. Need my
Face stab? Is that
Or
a...
no, my misty step, but I call
Okay.
it also says face step, so
Oh,
basically.
okay. I thought you were saying face stab. And I was like, that's the greatest name for an ability I've ever heard.
All right. So I'm
Supposed to be really good.
misty stepping right behind this guy. And so that should give me a surprise and advantage attack on him, pretty much, I would think.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, you have advantage on him, so
Okay.
I'll even let you have double advantage, I guess, since you're behind him too.
really?
Yeah.
So can I
So
roll
what
one
you get
more
one
time?
more. You get one more roll. Yep.
Please give me a nat 20.
Ah,
Nat 20.
Wow.
critical hit.
Okay. So here's
Right when you asked for
the
it.
deal. Yeah, I know. Assassinate. Let's see. Yeah, that's a critical anyway. So
What
plus
is
Eagle,
sneak attack. He's gonna get wrecked.
getting ready is a useful use of a turn.
Yeah, 1d6 plus 4, and then attack
You guys are just destroying them one by one.
plus 4, an extra 46 damage. From
I'm
my
going to
sneak.
assume it's dead, but let's see.
Okay. So, oh,
I mean, it's double that, so fuck.
You know it's bad when God assumes you're dead.
I assume you're dead.
so that's the first one. That's 8. That's 16, and then
Yeah. And there's no way you could possibly roll less than 4 on 4 dice, so how does it
and that's
die?
29. So I basically misty step behind this motherfucker, and I take my short swords and I just run one through its belly, and you hear it like go, and I take my other short sword and run it straight through its butthole.
I had a feeling you were gonna say that. I had a feeling you were gonna say you stab it in the asshole.
And I lift it up high into the air, just like
Like a
give
shish
this
kebab.
blood, yeah, like and give this blood curdling roar and like smash it into the ground.
You get an inspiration point too. That was dope.
Sweet.
You guys fucking destroying. So is there anything else you can do with your turn?
Yeah. Yeah, but I can attempt to disengage or hide. I will try to hide against the temple.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
That would be a 21.
Yeah, you're all hidden up against there. Let me put a little ninja on you. Wait, yeah, where's the
Sweet.
ninja? There's the ninja.
Ninja.
You're ninja'd.
And
Good, Bree. You are still raging, and you have
Alright.
advantage on your next attack, but you are netted to the ground, so you can use a turn to break free from that.
Yeah, I'm gonna break free. I'm gonna break free, and I have advantage on checks.
Yep.
Yeah. And another one.
So you bulge your muscles, and the ropes just kind of pop off of you like spider web tendrils. And you just so small.
Nothing could stop me. I take a little hop. You said this is a staircase, right?
So you can just kind
I
of
take a
walk
little-
up it.
I take a little hop up the stairs and up here for my extra attack. And I'm gonna take a little swingy poo.
You
At the spider.
gonna swing at my spider?
Oh, that's your spider?
That's me spider.
All the
Okay.
spiders are Eric's.
All right. Well, I mean to move here then.
You gonna stand on my spider?
Go.
We're
You-
gonna move.
as a dwarf, you can climb onto the back of the spider if you want to try to attack him from the back of the spider.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. It's a big enough
Ride my
spider.
Be a spider rider.
It's a pony-sized spider.
Nay.
I often have to compare spiders to ponies.
Okay, is that just a straight attack, or you want me to do a different check?
Yes. It's a straight attack and you have advantage on it because you readied yourself.
Hoo-hoo!
Wait, what? Oh, I'm on the spider.
That is a 14.
14 hits, just barely.
Wow.
All right, then we get a
Kill that leader.
14 damage.
16.
16 damage. So
Yeah.
you take a good slice out of this Koatoa's shoulder, and he kind of reels back with his scepter. Arr!
What's up, bitch? I take a little, a little pop gesture. And then I ready myself for the next turn.
Da-da-da-da. All right. Then it's the spider's turn. There's one under Goodbree.
I forget.
So when it moves, Goodbree will move with it. Unless you want to hop off of it.
No, I'm good.
Move it over there.
Giddy up.
Just to get you
So
a
you're
little
going
like,
for a little. You're going for a little ride there, Goodbree.
tiny ride.
I'm all
raging.
for the ride.
I'm gonna start with this one, and it's gonna attack this guy with his bite.
This guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Go ahead.
hits.
What the dragon breath or something like that, too.
Thanks for reminding me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still gonna bite him
Okay.
and get that out of the way. I got 4.
Little bitey poo in its ankle. Ow! And then it
Does
makes.
he,
Yes, it does pass.
oh, okay.
Got
so
a
now I can
19.
roll poison. Poison. And he only takes 4 poison
4
damage.
damage. Oh, that spider got me in my leg. This
And
one's
then he's
Scottish.
Then I'm gonna have him. Shit. Maybe I shouldn't have him do that. Fuck it. Skitters will have to be remembered as a legend. He's gonna
What?
use fire breath on this one.
Oh God. Skitters is so that's gonna do like a cone like going out.
It's a 15-foot cone, so it'd be like
That would
5, 10.
that would hit literally all of these guys, I think.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead and do it. Does it just automatically hits, right?
Let me double check and see what the conditions are.
I think they have to make like a dex save or some shit.
Right. That's probably right.
Yeah. On a failed, they just take half.
Okay, so first off, Boss Man.
Or on a failed, they take full damage.
He fails.
Wah.
Okay.
That's
Boss Man's fail. Your 2 spiders. 1 passes. The other fails. And then the 4 cult guys there. What's the DC I'm going against?
let's
16.
see. Yeah.
Okay, fail. Pass. Fail. Fail. This guy passed, and this spider passed, but everyone else got hit.
So they only take 6, and everyone else takes 12 fire damage.
6. Okay, that spider's a little singed, and so is this guy, but the rest of them, they are very hurt. You melted a lot of the cultists' health away. They're just like clothed. Their clothes melted away, so they're just all naked and like pissed off and singed. And
He's got a little toad penis.
Little toad.
okay,
That's it. I think that's all I can do.
And this spider is really injured.
Okay. So this the spider underneath good brewery. He gonna attack. He gonna bite this dude.
Okay. Roll for attack.
8
That misses.
or 10 actually.
It still misses.
And I'll do it one more time. That's a 16.
Didn't he move this turn?
Oh, he did move. You're right. So he just could bite once, and I'll have this one attack him then.
Okay. Do you want the 16 for that? That hits.
Sure. Yeah. Roll bite. And that's what is that? 6. Yeah, 6.
Ow! He has to make another Constitution.
Yeah.
He fails.
Oh yeah. And he's poisoned and takes full poison damage, which is 10.
Ow! So yeah, he is super injured now. He is this like holding onto his staff to keep himself upright.
Mm.
Everyone looks pretty
And then
tired. We can call it after this fight.
Yeah, I gotta work early.
I have him. Oh,
Oh, that's critical. Whatever you're doing.
he's gonna web this guy.
All right. Actually, I don't even think you roll for web. I think it just happens.
It said a ranged weapon attacks. I'm assuming.
Oh, right. Yeah. No, I was thinking your spell web. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
So this guy
Yeah, this-
is webbed. This guy. That guy.
Yeah.
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 He's
I'm gonna
webbed.
Move on to this one's twing, and I'm gonna bite this bloke.
All right.
I'm gonna bite him right in his ankle. He got 11.
That's a miss.
19.
That's a hit. He passed that
4.
one.
4 and 6, so 10 total.
Okay, so he's on his last legs for sure. He is barely staying upright like the rest of us on our webcams.
I think he's got one more action.
Who does?
The spider.
He has 3.
Did I already bite?
Yeah,
Again?
you missed the first one.
Oh, okay. Then
That
that's
was
all
the
I'm doing.
6. All right.
Cool.
Then it is this guy's turn. So he is going to do Mass Cure Wounds on all the
What
things
the
around
fuck?
him.
How
What
does
guy?
he know that spell? What the hell?
He's casting Mass Cure Wounds on all of the up to 6 creatures around him of his choice.
Damn, alright.
What?
So that would be, and his spell casting modifiers +3, so 3. They all heal 18.
What?
Including himself.
What?
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 So
What?
all of these cultists down around him are all at max health again. I know, I'm sorry. I kind of felt like...
Bitch.
Alright. And then that was his first action. So for his second action, he's going to turn and he's going to try to give Goodbree a good old smacky poo with
Bitch.
his scepter? Yeah, with his scepter.
Scepter lizard.
12.
toad,
That doesn't
man.
hit, does it?
It does not.
So he swings his scepter and you kind of just back away enough and see it swing just in front of your face. And he's like... Then it's the other cultist's turn. So this one is going to attack this spider with his spear.
I like it.
Oh, it misses. Swings again. The AC, it still misses. Okay, and then this one is going to actually just skip away and run towards Natir.
What?
It's just here, so it can't really get close enough, but it's going to try to net her. It's like,
Get real. Can't do that.
9. It just tosses its net to your left, and you just see the net kind of fall on the ground in a perfect pattern, but not at all touching you. And then this one that's currently netted is going to try to break free. What? That's a web. Oh, it did 12.
Strength check 12.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he breaks free. And then he's pissed off. He's going to try to attack the spider. I don't even know if it was that spider that did it to him. And he hits. And he does. Where's the spear? 1d8 plus 1. Does 9 damage to this spider. So this spider is now dead, unfortunately. Dead for real instead of undead.
Wow.
And then
Wow.
this
Okay,
one
little
is-
spine.
is going to kind of run around his buddy there and go after Goodbury on his mount.
Yeah, good try, bitch.
He's jabbing his spear up at you. And 13, that doesn't hit, right?
Nope.
He's jabbing at you, but he's missing. Everyone's jabbing at you, but you're just like, whoa, get out of my face. This one's going to attack Mr. Skitters with his spear. And it hits. It is going to do 3 damage to Mr. Skitters. So Mr. Skitters rears back, but he's still alive.
Mr. Skitters.
He's at 5 life, 5 HP.
Every time someone hits him, Skittles fall out.
And you guys taste the rainbow a little bit when
Just a,
it's
just a
wounded.
little bit.
And I think that's all of the cultists, so it's Osrius's turn.
Oh,
Wait,
nope,
did
there's
this guy
more.
didn't go, did he?
Yep.
This guy saw Shial run away from. Wait, actually no. Hold on. Yep,
Hidden.
you're right. And he doesn't notice you, so he actually goes after Osrius. And
Excuse
he's gonna try to stab at the necromancer. And he misses
What?
really badly.
What about Osrius' a little boggle creature?
He's just been letting it just chill.
Oh, okay.
It's not made for
I
fighting.
think he's a pack zombie, and he's there to just be like, "Woo, go guys!"
His name is Jelly Bones.
Jelly
Jelly
bones.
bones.
Okay, I like it. Jelly bones, hand me that scroll.
Jelly bones.
Okay, Osrius.
Right. Okay. I am going to cast Ray of Sickness on this motherfucker.
Oh, that's so sick.
What?
That's 15.
That hits.
Okay. Ooh, okay, do 2d8. Isn't that right?
I'm like, I'll call it after this fight, and then I make them all heal. What an asshole.
I did 4 damage to him.
4
And
damage.
he has to make a Constitution saving throw.
And he gets 16. No, he gets 14.
Okay. And he gets 2d8 poison damage. And is poisoned until the end of my
he's
next
dead.
turn. Oh, he's dead?
Yep. How does he die?
The poison just
The poison
sizzles his flesh until there's nothing but bone.
Oh, and so you just kind of see a bone covered in sickly green flesh that's been mulched by poison.
Hell yeah.
Yum.
Yum, yum, yum. It's like a green apple Slurpee.
Mm.
Is that my first action? I forgot.
That was your first action, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
My second action, I'm going to cast Ray of Sickness on this motherfucker.
All right. See how sick that is.
Ooh.
Oh. So you accidentally cast Ray of Sickness on Goodbury.
Uh-oh.
No.
So you have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Wait, is this because you touched his butt earlier?
Hold on.
So you take 4 damage and then whatever else after this?
Whatever the poison
Yeah,
is,
okay.
yeah. If he succeeds, he won't be poisoned and only takes half the poison damage, but if
Right.
he fails, he takes full
I
damage
have
and is poisoned.
dwarven resilience versus poison.
Okay,
So
well,
you would take half, I think.
it's just by automatically he beats it. Okay, so you're not poisoned and you'll take half of whatever this damage is, so you don't have to actually make a roll.
Ain't nothing but a thing.
So you just take 2 poison damage on top of that. So
Alright,
you're down
nice.
to 69 out of 75.
That's
Nice.
all I can do.
That's what
All
I'm
right.
talking about.
Natir.
All right. Let's see. I bet I could kill one of these guys. I'm gonna move up right here and swing at this guy.
Slash at him.
Ew. All right. 10 and a 13.
Okay, so you just barely miss it. You skim it, but it doesn't do enough damage. You definitely cut a little bit of its belly.
Well, you know what? Fuck it. Let's use my action surge. Try again.
Swing away. Oh, that hella hits.
Okay, those hit. Yeah. We got. Wow. Okay, so that'd be 16 damage.
16 damage. Okay, how does it die?
Let's see. I take my glaive and I just stab it straight through its face, and then watch it slide off onto the ground.
Oh god. Brutal. That happens. Okay, is anything else you can do for your turn?
Nah, that's all.
Alright, Ara.
Okay. So I'm pretty far away. How far would you say I am? Okay.
10, 20, 35 feet.
Oh, rad! I can move 35 feet. Right? Yes. I'm gonna
Elves.
move a little closer. It's like a little. Help out in this. Oh, wait. Wait, okay. So I've taken aim, moved a little closer. I would just like to shoot at this
Okay.
boy right.
So you're kind of like looking up over the ledge at the tears, shooting up at him.
Yeah.
And you have advantage.
Sweet. Whoa.
Wait, what?
That's a
I take
D20
that.
plus 8.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that hella hits.
Yeah,
Damn.
27.
She's finally hit her stride, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm a somebody.
She just needed the first death, and she's like, wow, once you take the first life, the rest are so much easier.
The blood tastes so sweet. God. Okay. Never mind.
Okay. So
Little
yeah,
tiny.
you pierce it right in its shoulder, and it's just kind of like, hey.
Good enough. Good enough.
Makes you
But it
wanna
looks like it
appreciate
got you
those
through
little things.
the little fat in his shoulder. It didn't really hit a bone or anything.
Nothing essential. Damn.
No.
Okay, but she's still riding the high of that first kill.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you hella hit him.
I'm gonna take aim one more time,
All right.
and then we're done.
Shaw.
So I'm gonna kind of creepily slither and climb up the wall here. And
You slither like a snake.
15.
You're
I'm
like the
creep-
Grinch in that part where he's like slithering towards the tree in the montage.
Yeah, that's what I keep picturing.
Yeah, that's what you're doing. The Grinch slither.
And then I'm gonna attack this guy. I believe it's a surprise attack since he's focused on the Spidey.
Let me check. Oh, he actually noticed you come up when you did that.
Okay.
But just because he rolled a really good perception check.
Okay. Well, I'm still going to smack him
Stab him in the butt. Well, face butt.
All right.
Butt face.
Smack him with my short sword. See what happens.
Oh my god, whapping.
That would be a 15.
That hits.
Great. Okay. 5 damage.
5 damage? So you stab it really quick in the stomach, but it like slips in between anything vital. And it's just like looks at you like, oh, can't believe you penetrated me. This is the Scottish one.
Can't believe you penetrated me.
Start doing a jig in front of it.
Super intimidated.
Starts river dancing with a fucking sword in its gut.
I'm gonna use 2 weapon fighting and
Oh,
get him again. 1d6. That'll be an extra 4 damage.
oh. You slip in another one, and he's just like, oh, seriously, dude, I need those organs for stuff. But in a Scottish accent.
My organs! I need them for haggis!
Haggis is
I'm not gonna let my
organs.
own organs.
I don't know if I doubt sneak attack will apply. I doubt it.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I didn't have advantage on the attack roll, so.
So
Well, yeah, it says you don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet and the enemy is isn't incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll. So
that means you
for the
get advantage if
fighter,
all that stuff is true.
yes.
Okay.
So he's not.
I mean, you hit him, so
It would be an extra 46 damage.
because okay, because you have advantage.
So basically, this is what it's saying. You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target, which would be Mr. Skitters, is within 5 feet of it. That enemy isn't. So Mr. Skitters isn't incapacitated.
Right.
That enemy isn't incapacitated, and you don't have a disadvantage on the attack roll. So I don't have disadvantage against him. I
Right.
still get a sneak attack. So it's basically like me being like, oh, guess what? I'm gonna stab you again. You're not gonna even realize that I'm stabbing you. I don't know.
Okay, so
That's-
it's a third attack.
It I don't need to use. It's not an action. It's just like a little
Okay.
special attack.
It's like extra damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll
It's
for it.
Okay. That would be 10 damage.
Okay. How does this guy die?
Get him.
So he noticed that I stabbed him in the stomach twice, and he thought that I was gonna go for the stomach again. So he tries to jump, but he's just too late, and I stick him right in his little doodad and spin him around in the air and just chuck him off the temple.
And
Later.
and you yeet the freaking Kuatoa off of the temple, the little
Yeah.
pyramid.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
you say you yeed your last haw.
All right. Is there anything else you can do with your turn?
Let's see. I moved. I stabbed. And then I have a bonus action, so bonus action. Dash, disengage, or hide.
You can hide again. You're just like.
I need to hide.
I'm gonna try to see if I can hide behind Mr. Skitters.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a stealth check,
Okay.
Brains.
and then Goodbree, it'll be your turn.
15.
You're hidden.
Behind
You're-
Mr. Skitter's lovely, polished makeup body.
It's as good as it gets with the
Your
dead
turn,
spider.
Goodbree. You're still mounted onto that spider. You've got advantage on your next attack.
I bust out the great axe. Y'all know what time it
I like it.
is.
Thank you, thank
Time.
It's swingy poo time.
Swingy poo.
I'm going to attack this boy right here.
I drew you, Noah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Cool.
Wait, what?
She drew
Oh.
you. That's badass.
That's so cute.
That looks awesome.
That's a 19.
That hella hits.
And then we go for the D12 plus
Slay him. Take his fucking head off.
4.
And rage, maybe, too? You get more.
Maybe you should get worked up, bro.
That's a 10.
I don't see
10
why you're
damage.
taking this so
Okay.
casually.
You take a good chunk out of. You take off like 3 of its fingers as it's trying to block your blow. And it's just like, ah! And now it's like really, really wounded. It's kind of getting back to where it was holding onto its staff again.
I mean, my blah blah.
Okay, I take out my javelin. And I just fucking
You're gonna point blank it.
yeah, I'm gonna throw it at it.
Alright, you get advantage since you're so close.
15.
That hits.
That is a D6 plus 6.
Whoa. Damn.
9.
9.
9.
So yeah, he's now definitely using his staff to stay upright. His jaw is kind of hanging off of the little
Bitch, he's
thing.
not dead. Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Kill him.
God damn
He's
it.
trying so hard to stay alive.
Alright,
You threw your javelin at him and it stuck him in the foot or something. I don't know. What
It,
did do
you
with that thing?
you like threw it in his jaw and it like broke his jaw out, but it didn't hit anything vital. But he's just like he looks gruesome.
Alright, is this guy a guy?
Yeah, that's a guy's guy.
This guy.
Alright, I'm gonna swing at him with my great axe. For
All
my
right.
second.
My turn. Swinging my axe.
12.
12. That misses.
Bitch!
Butch.
Gandhi.
And I ready myself. I'm done. I'm just gonna sit down.
Spiders.
Spoilers.
The 3 of them that are left.
Oh, skits. Alright, skits. Gonna attack the main enemy, the big baddie, right in the center there.
Archpriest.
He's got a 17, I think.
That hits.
Alright. Gonna take a nice big old chomp on his cankles. Ooh, 8. 8
Okay.
plus 3.
How does he
That's
die?
11. The spider just starts eating its face.
So the spider tackles the makeup covered spider tackles the archpriest to the ground and just starts chomping on it like it's dinner.
Flesh.
Like it's like a Rottweiler tearing apart its prey.
Excellent. And
All right.
I think it does that one more action.
Yeah, didn't move.
That was like the first one. Yeah, I think so.
I have an attack this one.
All right.
Oh. That misses.
That misses.
Alright, and then moving on to mounted spider. Got a dwarf ass smell on it.
That hits.
Uh, 10? Yeah, 10 bite damage.
Ow. How did its bites get so much more damaging?
It's a 1d8 plus 3 piercing damage.
Oh,
And then did it pass its save?
No.
Okay. Yeah, 4 poison damage and it's poisoned.
Full poison. Oh, okay, so it's like on its last legs. It's trying to go for the other guy's staff so it can keep itself up.
I think that was its first action, so I'm gonna have it bite one more time. And that's a 17.
That hits. Alright, how does he
Bite.
die?
Same thing, just starts munching away on him.
With Goodberry on his back? Oh, it's that
Yep.
one, okay.
Yeah, no, I'm at Goodberry one. And it's this one's turn, I believe. And we'll have attack that that Kuatoa. That was like an 8.
Miss.
Well, another bite for 19.
Hit.
That bite in for 5 piercing.
Alright.
And roll for poison. It takes 7 if it failed its save.
Yup.
2 days.
Alright. That's poison too. They're all poisoned. We're all poisoned.
And that one was just for fun. I think that's it.
Lucky. Yep. Alright, so then it is the cultist's turn. He's gonna swing at the spider.
Which one?
The cultist underneath the thing. It got a 10, so that is a miss. And then this one's gonna run up and also go after the spider there,
Well, it's pretty hurt.
and it misses again. Now it's Osrius's turn.
Oh shit, it's my turn again. I'm gonna toll the dead this motherfucker. Where is it? There it is. That's to pass my wisdom saving throw.
15? Nope.
It fails.
Alright. How does it die?
The bell comes out of nowhere and rings and his head explodes.
Alright.
And I'm gonna
That happens.
do it again to this one. Does he pass my wisdom?
Yes. Doesn't it do something extra if it's been damaged this turn?
Yeah, it just does a D8 instead of a D12 instead of a D8.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it passed that, so roll a d8. 6.
Ding dong,
The bell rings
Kuatoa.
next to its head and it's just like, dude, please, I'm trying to sleep.
I'm trying to sleep now. That's all I can do.
A tear?
Let's hear.
There's only one left, I think.
Oh my gosh, what do you know? It's 30 feet in front of me. Cool, I'm gonna cast Firebolt at it.
Fireball!
Fireball, do it.
Oh
my god, it's a crit. How does it die?
It's super
Yay.
mega dead, yeah.
Super mega dead.
Even though it's like way up high on the top of there, I kind of just do a pot shot, just like aim it up where I think it might be. And the firebolt like shoots up and then arcs down and then just comes straight down onto the cultist's head and just like his brain melts and he dies.
And yeah, he is disintegrated.
Yay.
And you guys get a total of 2,800 experience. What's that split up? 560 experience apiece.
560.
Okay.
What were those things called?
Kuatoa.
Kuatoas, yeah.
Can I raise 4 of them?
My timing.
Sure.
How close was I
Huh?
to what they look like?
That's pretty close.
Accurate.
Here, how can I? Let me. Here, I can show you guys real quick.
I can show you the world.
Shining, shimmering splendor.
Put me down. Put me down. Yep, there you are, Frogman.
Oh, okay, cool.
Now I got 4 of those as zombies.
Heck
Oh
yeah.
shit.
And they're too dumb as zombies to use their net or their spear. Now they can use their spear. No, they can. No,
They'll
Looks like
just
they have nasty
they'll just
bite,
bite.
though.
They'll bite.
I have a quick question.
slam and bite.
Yes.
Can I coat my weapons in the poisonous sludge left over by that one Koatoa body that Osrius killed?
With all the poison puddle.
Let me
Yeah, the
see if
poison
it's
puddle.
still. Yeah, you can. Holy shit. That was a 20.
Nice.
I would like to follow Shial and
Coat your
soak
weapons.
my great axe.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can all poison your weapons if you want.
Heck
Hell yeah.
My wits are the only poison I need.
It'll only last for about an hour, but
That's a long time.
it dries pretty fast.
I'm sure we'll fight more monsters.
And wanted to check
Within the hour.
for loot
Yeah.
too.
Okay.
Is any loot?
Anyone loot and give me your your investigation checks.
Oh, I got a 25.
Oh my
I
god.
got a nat 20.
What the
21.
fuck?
21.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Wow, look
What?
at that.
Wait a second.
21.
What?
Look at that shit.
Here.
Look at it and
Wow.
appreciate it for what it is.
Yes. You're gonna have to give us good gear, Phoenix. Hand it over.
Okay.
Hand over the goods.
So, behind the shrine, you actually found a chest that was
Ooh.
it's covered in jewels and it's silver inlaid and whatnot. It's kind of jade and silver, and
Nice.
you pop it open and
Pop.
you actually give me a check real quick to see if you can. If actually, I need to do.
Who's
check. What am I
opening
talking
it?
about?
Do a sleight of
Whoever
hand
wants. I
check.
think Goodbree is. Wait, no, wait. Who got this? Osria's got a 20. So
25.
you and Shial both kind of came across it at the same moment. So it's between you guys who opens it first.
Perhaps this is more your expertise in case it's booby trapped.
Yes, I will go ahead and do a sleight of hand. Make sure there's nothing on it.
So there actually is no lock. It was open. And inside you find it looks like 600 copper pieces.
Whoa, we're rich in copper.
Um,
That's like 6 gold.
6 or 8,000
No, that's
silver pieces.
holy
Oh.
shit.
How many silver?
8,000.
8,000 silver?
8,000 silver.
Dang.
2,300 gold.
2,300 gold.
Yep.
We're gonna have to split this up.
Okay.
There is also a silver cloth talisman.
Silver cloth talisman.
It's worth 25 gold.
Okay.
You also found some leather boots with bronze buckles.
Ooh.
Those are worth
I would-
25 gold.
My feet are cold.
Is
You
that
find-
like an armor?
Yeah, it's kind of like an armor. It won't give you extra AC, but it will probably give you some other stats. I'll just have to think up them for the next session.
Okay. I might want that because I'm leather and I'm like a rogue. So
There's also a feathered hunter's cap, which is 25 gold.
That might be something that Ara wants.
You found a spell scroll of barkskin,
Mm.
and then you found a potion of animal friendship,
Ooh.
Ooh.
So
all in the chest.
How much gold is there again?
2,300.
8,000 silver, which I don't know how much gold that equals. Maybe 800 gold.
Yeah, it's 800 gold, I think.
So
Yeah.
and then 6,000 copper.
Gold on its own is 465 ways.
460.
For
Just
60
for the
pieces.
gold.
Do we just want to
If
divvy
you
it up?
two would be willing to split,
Yeah, that's up to
Yeah,
you guys.
I would be fine with
we
splitting
did
it like this.
assist.
I'm fine
Yeah.
with 460.
Okay. That's all I want from the chest then.
I would like the
Mm.
potion of animal friendship.
You go for it.
I was hoping to get the leather boots with the bronze buckle.
The money's the only thing I require.
And then we'll figure out what that is for next time, the stats on that stuff.
Yeah.
How many of these
Almost
guys
have-
did you raise? 4?
Yep, 4 Kuatoa zombies. That which uses both my spell slots.
Okay, so they're going to have 12 HP apiece.
Keep throwing.
Monkey man.
Okay, so I'm guessing we want to call it there.
Sounds good to me.